start pushing the chip a lot more.
Yeah, no, it ain't pushed a lot.
Cause that chip is major prophecy, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how we get the fuck up out of here. Cause when that chip get implemented, we go, man. We 113 about to hit, and we on our way about this bitch, man. You know?
Let's get it poppin'. We've been sitting here long enough.
Ready?
Let's get it. Wait. He goes first.
Yeah, he goes. Yeah. He goes for the video on TikTok. Yeah, we go from there. All right, ready? Good. All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
We're gonna face the east, and we'll give all prayers to Abanawa, Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushua, Ba'ashim, and Kakadash. Hey, dear mom, speak to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who have taught us through the Spirit. Peace and much love and salutations to all of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latin Americans, you are the children of Israel according to this Bible. High time we got a seat, year 2023, the whole year of prophecy. And by being the whole year of prophecy, and what we supposed to be speaking about, the chip. Hey, because the chip is what we're waiting on, man. You know, that MOTB, that's what we're waiting on. That's major prophecy, man. And that needs to be pushed heavy, man, heavier. You know, because that's the time we're living in. We're living in the time of the MOTB, which is the microchip, which is soon to get implemented across the whole planet. We're going to talk about the chip till we can't talk about it no more. Until Esau pushes the MOTB, man. This is what it's all, it's all about the MOTB. Because ain't shit gonna really hit off until that MOTB start getting pushed out. How they was pushing that C-19, man. That's what we gotta be focused on. Hey, real quick, someone want me that Sirach be occupying the prophecy. Was that Sirach 42? You know where it's at? Be occupy that mind, meditating there for the prophecy. Cause that's who we at, man. We gonna see Revelation 19:10 if we want. But that's who we at. We're in the time of prophecy, man. Get that word prophecy too. In the blue letter, get that word prophecy too. Also well as well too. What? Got it? Occupy the prophecy. If not, we go shoot the I think it's Sirach 42, 32, one of those. Meditate and put meditate prophecy. Come on. Sirach 32, 42. Sirach 30. Okay, go ahead.
This is Sirach 39:1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High and is occupied in the meditation thereof will seek out the wisdom of all the ancients.
And how you see the wisdom of the ancients by reading the Bible. And now when you read Proverbs 3 and 9, when the scripture from the Lord says, lean not to thy own understanding, that means what? How do you cleave unto the Most High? How do you cleave unto the Most High? By His word. So you go to go lead unto the Most High's understanding, you gotta go read His word, man. The scripture say that in Isaiah 34. Seek out of the book of the Lord and read. Right? So that's what we lie at, is we trust in the Most High, which is His word. Right? So we're supposed to meditate upon the Lord's word. Go ahead.
And be occupied in prophecies.
So to be occupied in prophecies. You got that word prophecies? So, because what prophets, and the word prophets means to say before. Right? So that's what we're here to do, man. We're here to speak before the things come to pass. And remember, if I get Isaiah 42 TV, Isaiah 42, you can show that video on TikTok about the MOTB. You know?
The word prophecies The word prophecies means a discourse emanating from divine inspiration and declaring the purpose of the Most High.
That's it. So look, we're declaring. Read that again.
A discourse emanating from divine inspiration and
declaring so this divine inspiration. So the prophets of the Lord are divine,
whether by reproving and admonishing the wicked, or comforting the afflicted, or revealing things hidden.
That's it. So we're revealing things hidden, man. That's the prophets of the Lord, and we're doing the will of the Most High. Go ahead.
Of the prediction of events related to Yahushua's kingdom and his speedy trumpet, together with the constellations and admonitions pertaining to it, the spirit of prophecy, the divine mind to which the prophetic faculty is due.
That's it. So that's our job. So we're bringing out what's hidden, man. That's why when you go to the book of Revelation, it says what Revelation means to reveal. I mean, the word Revelation basically goes back to the word to take off, to reveal. So to reveal, right? To take off the cover of, right? Yeah. To make known, to make broad, right? So that's why. So in order for you to make these things broad, the Lord got to be dealing with you, and the Most High got to give you those secrets, man. Amos 3:7, the Lord do nothing but He revealed His secrets unto His servants the prophets, man. Right? So by you being a prophet of the Most High, which means to say before, we're bringing out the wisdom of the Lord, and we're making those things known unto the world. Because see, the world can't. Yeah,
hidden.
and that's what
Just
what
thinking-
purple means hidden.
He was thinking of
Yeah, oh yeah. Purple means hidden.
Yeah, I see where you brought you.
Yeah. I got him cut it. Yeah. Means
Hey,
hidden.
what you need to say you
Means hidden. Means hidden. Because why? These things are hidden, man. Hey, excuse me, real quick. Hey, can I ask you a question real quick? But no, listen, like when you ask people about the chip, right? You ask about the chip. Wait, what's the mark of the beast? They don't know, right? These Edomites don't know, man. You ask certain questions about the chip or certain prophecies, they can't tell you because they don't know what's going on, man. But we know because the Most High Spirit is us, have been sent among us, man. You know, with the apostles and elders, man.
Esau don't want that smoke. They know who y'all spiritually.
You know, we know it's one. You know, ask them questions, man, about the chip.
No.
You know about the chip?
They ain't even worth it.
You know. But anyway, go ahead.
They gonna get the chip.
You on that?
So they can tell us.
Go ahead.
Isaiah 42:1.
Go ahead.
Behold, my servant whom I uphold, my elect in whom my soul delighteth. I have put my spirit upon him. He shall bring forth judgment to the Gentiles.
Yeah, go ahead. Continue.
He shall not cry nor lift up nor cause his voice to be heard in the street.
Yep.
A bruised reed shall he not break, and the smoking flax shall he not quench.
Go ahead.
He shall bring forth judgment unto truth.
That's about Yahushua. Continue.
He shall not fail nor be discouraged till he have set judgment in the earth.
Go ahead.
And the owls shall wait for his law.
Just on a second.
Isaiah 42:7. To open the blind's eyes, to bring out the prisoners, the prisoners from the prison, and them that sit in darkness out of the prison house.
Go ahead.
I am the Lord. That is my name, and my glory will I not give unto another, neither my praise to graven image.
Go ahead.
Behold, the former things are come.
That's it. So the former things are come. And what are the former things? Right? Former prophecies that happened in the past. Right? So the former things are come. Go ahead.
Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare.
And new things to the Most High declared. And so the Most High has declared of old prophecies. Things that came to pass, dealing with Nebuchadnezzar, dealing with Babylon, dealing with the Greeks, dealing with the Assyrians, right? So dealing with many of prophecies that the Most High came to pass of old time, but the Most High always also declared the new. That's why the truth is always revolving. The Most High always has new things coming up. And what's the new thing coming up? The mark of the beast, the destruction of America, right? Us coming back as a nation of people, us remembering that we're Israelites. Esau going down, us raising back up, Yahushua returning, right? The martial law, the end of the world. These are the new things that are now being declared.
Once this shit drop.
And we're making it open right before the firmament. That's what I keep saying. They made it open before the firmament, man. In Ezra, he speaks about that, man. They opened up the books. The books was open before the firmament. That's some of what through the world, the internet, right? So it's been made plain. What the scripture say in Habakkuk. Write the vision, make it plain upon tables that read it may run. You know. Go ahead.
Before they spring forth, I tell you.
So before they spring forth, I tell you what of, man. How does the Most High tell you? Do what? Through his prophets. But also, he writes them down, man. Go ahead.
Sing unto the Lord a new song, and his praise from the end of this earth.
Yep.
Ye that go down to the sea, and all that is therein, the isles and the inhabitants thereof.
Yep.
Let the wilderness and the sites thereof lift up their voice. The villages that Kedar doeth inhabit.
Go ahead.
Let the inhabitants of the rock sing. Let them shout forth from the top of the mountains.
Go ahead.
Let them give glory unto the Lord and declare his praise in the islands.
Go ahead.
The Lord shall go forth as a mighty man. He shall stir up jealousy like a man of war.
That's it. The most man of war. Go ahead.
He shall cry, yeah, roar. He shall prevail against his enemies.
Go ahead. Whose enemies? Esau, so white man. Good. Continue. Go ahead.
I have a long time holding my peace. I have been still and refrained myself. Now will I cry like a travailing woman.
That's what I want. Now go grab me real quick. Isaiah 29 and 10. Which speaks about I saw you new things to come.
Hey, but Slaki, to speak on that right quick, the Lord said I have long time held his peace.
Yeah.
Because he let this devil, he let the so-called white man put us in some object slavery. He let this devil be over top of us. That's his peace. But once his peace is done, the chip comes.
Yeah.
The chaos ensues. And that's the Lord is no longer at peace with this devil.
Yeah.
Because now he's gonna let this because once this system falls, right? Once America's dollar system falls, there's no more need to be nice to the so-called white man.
Yeah.
Okay? For the regular Jake, there's no point for us to kiss your ass.
Yeah.
Because you got nothing you can do for us now. You're no good to us no more, right? You can't keep us sleeping now. Now your potion now your potion has worn off. So the minute that your economic system is no good, the minute that your economic system crashes, it's all fair and game now. Okay, that's why you got so many so-called white people run with guns. Okay, that's why they run around trying to build up their arsenal now, because they know once they can't keep us asleep with their things of life, with their financial system, what else can you hold us back with? Because when we all on the even field and you ain't got shit, I don't need you. No, I ain't. Fuck you now. Now everything that you done to my people, my forefathers, hey, I can do unto you. Your daughters, I'm about to do this shit unto you. Now it's gonna come back to you because I ain't got no reason to be nice to you. There's no reason for me to not whoop your ass right now or put your daughters in slavery and put you in slavery under me. There's no point because right now because now I need you to survive. I got my family can't thrive without being under your foot. So I gotta willingly put myself in subjection because the Lord put us here. But the minute that Yahweh Shema shall take his hand and his foot fully off of our fucking necks, it's over. Okay? It's over. So when the Lord's peace stops, that's your ass, Esau. So-called white man, your hell will begin. Okay? All over the earth. Everywhere on the earth, man. Ain't gonna be no talking out. Ain't gonna be no way out of it. It's gonna be complete and utter hell and chaos. Okay? You ready?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, get your
Go ahead. Isaiah 14. Isaiah 4. No, it's right there.
It's Isaiah chapter 43, verse 19. Behold, I will do a new thing now, it shall spring forth. Shall ye not know it? I will even make a way in the wilderness.
That's it. So the Most High gonna declare new things, man. They gotta say these prophecies. So these prophecies are being made known now. These new things are coming up, right? So the Most High say He shows you He made the old things, but also declared the new. Right. So what are we living in now? Like I said again, we live in a time of war. We live in a time of pestilence. We live in a time of anguish. We live in it at the time of the end. We're at the end of this thing, man. Right? So go ahead. What you got?
And
Revelations. Yeah, go ahead.
It's Revelations 13 and 16.
Go to one. We'll break the one.
It's Revelations 13 and 1. And I stood upon the sand of the sea and saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns.
Now, 7 heads, 10 horns going back right to the Roman Empire. Right? The 7 heads, 10 horns. Go ahead. 7 heads going back to the ancient Roman Empire, and the 10 horns going back basically to the NATO and EU. And the 10 toes now, which we're living in right now. Because see, John was living in the time of the Roman Empire. So John seen this. So John seen this thing, man. John living in this time. Going back to the time of the Roman Empire. Go ahead.
And upon his horns 10 crowns.
Yup.
And upon his heads the name of blasphemy.
Yup, go ahead.
And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and his feet were
Now leopard going back to the Greeks. Go ahead. Alexander Creepers 4 generals. Go ahead.
And
Seleucus, Ptolemy, Last Lumicus, and Cassandra. Go ahead.
And his feet were as the feet of a bear.
His feet as the feet of a bear. Going back to the Persian and Medes, the Persian Median Empire, King Cyrus, King Darius. Go ahead.
And his mouth.
And all these kings went down. So in the Most High had prophesied. Now when we go back to the formal things, we can get examples. In Jeremiah, I think it's the 29th chapter, when Jeremiah spoke about the downfall of Babylon. When Daniel spoke about the downfall of Babylon. So those were formal prophecies that came to pass, and those things came to pass. Grab me Isaiah 34 and 16 real quick. Because see, the scriptures is the book of the Lord, and this thing we gotta read these things, man, because these things are true. So this is our modern day fortune teller. Where you got these so-called what you call fortune tellers want to tell you your future. Well, the Bible tells you your future, man. Because see, we see it all through the most. That's why also the prophets are called seers. Because we're able to see out and beyond the future. Going back to that video you did talking about sight beyond sight. Because we're able to look deeper into things that other people can't see. All the people in the world, they can't see past America, man. They can't see the history mysteries of the Bible because the Most High didn't give it to them. But it's given to the prophets, man. We got it? Go ahead.
Isaiah 34 and 16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read.
Yes, so seek out the book of the Lord and read, man. So you can't go into the book of astrology. You can't go into the book of Enoch. You can't go into the book of Jubilee. You can't go into the 48 laws of power. You can't go on, you can't read the book of Harry Potter. You can't go any other book to try to any other book upon the earth. But you got to go into the Bible. You can't go into the Quran. You can't go into any other book but the scriptures. Now, do we use other books to coincide with the Bible? We do. But the main book we read, it's secular history. But the main book we go into is the scriptures. Right? We go into books that coincide with the Bible. That best what we say, according to the words of the Most High. We're not going to the book of astrology. We're not going to the book of the sun, moon, and the stars. We're going to the book of the Bible, which is the book of the prophets, man.
Our faith come out of the Bible.
The book of which the word Bible, which means books. So we're going to the writings, right? The writings of the prophets, man, to seek out the wisdom of the Lord. Cause that's where it's at, man. It's in the writings of the prophets, man. Go ahead.
Isaiah 34:16. Seek ye out the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail. None shall want or make.
Yes, so none of these shall fail. So none of these prophecies that the Most High is written in the Bible gonna fail. Right? The Most High spoke about, like I said, the Babylonians. He spoke about the Syrians. He spoke about all these other different things about us going in captivity, us going on slave ships when Moses got the laws. In Deuteronomy 28 chapter, the Most High told Moses what's gonna happen to us and going back to 1620 when we got took from the west coast of Africa all the way to the Americas on slave ships. That was later prophecy that was gonna happen. Right? So this whole Bible is written up, is based upon a prophecy. Yahweh Shai coming about. That was a form of prophecy, man. Right?
Oh shit, Revelation, what's that, 19, I think 10? Yahweh Shai, spirit of prophecy.
Yeah, he's spirit of prophecy, that's it. Because Yahweh Shai is the prophet, man. Yahweh Shai is the prophet. He was prophet.
Once you start teaching Yahweh Shai, you teach him.
You reading the prophecy, because he is the prophecy. Because why? The book is what was in Romans, right? The book is written to me.
Written to me, yeah.
You know?
It's Hebrews, right?
Hebrews. Hebrews, yep. It's written to me. I come in the volume of the book, it's written to me to do what I will on Most High, and also in the book of Psalms, man.
Yeah.
Right? Even David got Psalms, David got prophecies in the Psalms, man, about the wicked, about Esau.
Yeah,
Job got prophecies, man.
Yeah. Hey, hell, Yahweh Shai in, what's that, Proverbs, right?
Yeah, Proverbs, yeah, exactly, yep. So hey, there's prophecies through all of the Bible, man. So this is a book of prophecy. Go ahead.
None shall want her make from my mouth. It hath commanded.
And none shall want her make. That ain't talking about fucking out. You know what? And that's nothing too. A lot of you guys go off, man. Gorilla Hebrew, you going off on that breakdown. He said he talking about that's talking about when America is destroyed, there's gonna be owls here in America and they're not gonna wanna. I don't know what the hell. But that shouldn't make no goddamn sense, man. It's talking about that none shall want her make. Meaning no book's gonna be able to obtain to the wisdom of the Bible.
They can't compare.
It can't compare to the wisdom of the. It can't compare to, because wisdom is like unto a woman. So none can compare to this knowledge we have, man. Okay?
You can't match it.
That dude's going off, man. Anyway, go ahead.
There ain't a book on this earth that can match up to the
No, I
scripture.
can't. It can't. What book?
Hey, that's why, you know, we're gonna tell you that. What's that movie? Denzel Washington.
Book of Eli.
Huh?
Eli.
There you go. That tell you right there. They didn't bring about the fucking Quran, right?
No,
they didn't want to talk about the Quran. They didn't go talk about the Book of the Dead.
About the Bible?
They didn't talk about the Book of Keeping These or all this other crazy shit.
No.
What they talk about? They talk about They talk about the scriptures, man.
Nope.
They talked about the Holy Bible, man.
And
you
Esau
know?
also said that it's power.
Yeah, it's power in that. That's what he said. It's power. The power is in the words.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
And then really, when you open up, it was spiritual because see, the Edomite couldn't read it.
No, not at all.
When he finally got the book in his
It was
hand,
in Braille.
it was Braille because it really for the blind. Because he couldn't, but really it's spiritual because only the prophets can look
Couldn't
upon the
see
book and see and understand it, man.
Right,
He
right.
couldn't see it. Like when you read that, like I said, Isaiah 29 and 10, they open a book.
you open the book.
It's like a book. They say, "Once some greetings, I praise thee, for I
can't
cannot,
see.
for I'm not learned."
Right.
Because why? The Most High closed the vision. But the Most High will open the vision again through the Spirit of Yahweh Shai and through His prophets, man. That's why we had this understanding, man. That's why we're able to bring these things out. You go to these churches, man. The churches can't teach you the end of the world, man.
No.
They can't tell you what's going on, man.
Hey, when that girl, man, when she opened it up,
Yeah.
she was looking. It was nothing there. It was just blank pages. So she was like, how do you read this?
Exactly.
Because there was nothing there to read. That's why it's been sealed.
It's been sealed. It wasn't given to understand. And but the Jake guy, he was sitting there reading all the time.
Right. Yeah.
Eli was reading. He was sit down, listen to the what song was that? I think that was Marvin Gaye.
I can't remember.
He listened to Marvin Gaye in the headphones.
Oh,
and he was sitting down, and the thing he was reading it.
Yeah.
He knew what the hell he was talking about.
He was so heavy with it that it was just already in him. That when it was missing, he was just laying on the couch, and that's how it is. The Spirit of the Lord, he just started, from the beginning.
Oh yeah.
And they wrote the book.
Yeah. He sat down. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's it. I remember that. Yeah, he was about to die.
Yeah,
he sat down. He the whole from Genesis,
Yeah.
all the way from Revelation,
Yeah,
man. He remembered the whole thing, man.
That's just cold.
That was the Spirit.
Spirit of the Lord, man. Cause why? That represents the prophets.
Right.
That means the Spirit of the Lord, his words is within us, man.
And
That's why you quote a lot. That's why you quote scriptures for days.
Yeah.
You know, because that Spirit is within you, man. So you know the Most High's word. You know, Spirit.
What's what the Lord say? What he say? I should put it in your inward parts.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right.
I'll make that sword. The Lord told I'll make that sword a weapon.
Yeah.
A sharp weapon.
Sharp weapon.
Lord told I'll make Jeremiah that mouth should be fire and these people would.
That's right.
Basically,
And that's what he was.
You gonna be speaking my words out, man. You know.
And then the scene that they was in was apocalyptic. It was an apocalyptic scene. It was after all the hell had broken loose. You know what I mean? So that's hella spiritual, man. You know?
Go ahead.
That's hella spiritual.
And his spirit, it has gathered them.
Yeah, who they gather? The elect. You know. Go ahead.
And he hath cast the lot up for them, and his hand hath divided it unto them by line. They shall possess it forever from generation to generation.
Who was that talking about?
Shall they dwell there.
That's about the prophets. Meaning, because when the Most High give you, every prophet has how we always say it, has their own portion. Jeremiah had his own portion. Isaiah had his own portion. Ezekiel had his own portion. Zephaniah had his own portion. Right? Zechariah had his own portion. So all the men of the Bible, they all had their own portion in their ministry of the Lord. Then with the Maccabees. Now with the Maccabees prophets, they were the warrior side hand of the Most High. You know, they were fighting for Israel. That's why the Maccabees means hammer, man. That's why they was fighting against the Greeks. But they were doing the will of the Lord, right? So every man has their own lot, man. The 7 sons, they end up prophesying at the end. With the woman, the 7 sons, the seven sons and the woman. Over the pork. Their son said that you're gonna be in everlasting punishment and we're gonna be in everlasting life.
The wife, everybody started prophesying.
They all started prophesying. You know, cause Saul. When you read in 1 Samuel 10, it's not Saul also among the prophets, right? So the prophets have always been around, and it's always what you call a select few of prophets, man. Like we talked about, I think a couple weeks ago about Elijah and Elisha. There was 50 sons of the prophets. They were called sons of the prophets at that time. They were sons of the prophets, right? Who the most out? It was 50 of them that was there that seen Elijah and Elisha. See Elijah go up in the world in heaven. So it's always been a remnant of the prophets. It's always been around, man.
And just like what did he put in the cave? Who did Elisha put? Was it 70 prophets?
100. No, it was Obadiah.
Yeah, but prophets in the cave.
Yeah, 100 prophets in the cave. Yep. So the prophets have always been, man. Just how now. So in every captivity, the book of Judges, right? So the Most High always has his prophets out, man. You know, since the beginning of time. Since the beginning of time, the prophets have been. Even going back to Enoch. But anyway, go ahead. Oh, that's on that. Go ahead.
2 Corinthians 4:1. Therefore, seeing we have this mystery, as we have received mercy, we faint not.
There's a scene that we had is mystery, man. We faint not. Because what's the mystery we have? To understand there's knowledge, there's the scriptures, man. It's hidden truth. That's what the word prophecy really means. It means mysteries, man. Right?
Why we gonna understand the mark of the beast?
Yeah, so that's why we can understand the mark of the beast, so we can understand many things. As the scripture says, you have an unction that you know all things, an unction from the Holy One. That one unction really goes back to what? Anointing. You have anointing. This is how when the Lord you've been chosen. That's how when the Lord came to the 12 disciples in the book of Acts, and he put that anointing on them, and they spoke in different languages, in different tongues, and they utter different speeches, man. That was the spirit of the Lord resting upon those men. Just how now, hey, don't nobody tell us to come on the highways and byways. Do we have anybody telling us to go out on the highways and byways? No. It's the spirit of the Lord that has us out here, man. The spirit of the Lord compels us to come out here every week, you know, to be consistent in what we do, man. The guys come out here and preach the word of the Lord, no matter where we at, you know. Because that's within us to go out there and always preach and prophesy. And if you miss camp, you don't feel right. Be like, damn, man, you know. You be mad. You be like, damn, man, I'm out there teaching, man. Shit, you know. Go ahead. Because why? Because why? What you call on auto drive, man? It's a spirit. Like, we ain't gotta be taught to come out here and prophesy. We just go do it, man. We don't know why we go do it. We just go do it. And we love it. Because what we do. You know?
But I have renounced the hidden things of dishonesty.
Yup.
Not walking in craftiness nor handling the word of the Most High deceitfully.
That's it. They go back to all you niggas that break down the scriptures wrong. They got your own breakdown. They got your own revelation. Hey, look, you niggas that handle the word of the Most High deceitfully, he gonna deal with you niggas in due time. You know? That's what I said again. All you so-called covenant niggas, all you new covenant niggas, all you niggas, man. You know, I hate to speak on you niggas, but it comes up every once in a while, man. You know, you gotta speak on the wicked every day. You know, Nathaniel talking about there's a hell. Yeah, you hearing the word of the Most High deceitfully, and the Most High gonna deal with you, nigga. What's that song by James James Brown? And Get Back.
Yeah.
I'ma deal with you.
Oh yeah.
That's the Most High gonna deal with you niggas, man.
Big payback.
Big payback, man. So the Most High gonna deal with all you niggas, man. You know? I used to get mad, real mad about these wicked niggas. Now I don't care. I accept you wicked niggas who you are, because you niggas are wicked. You can't, man. Scripture say, how can you make a crooked thing straight? You can't. It was made crooked, man. You know? So I can't make, if the Most High, man, we always say it again, the Most High made a nigga crooked, I can't do nothing about it. This is the Most High's plan, man. Anyway, go ahead.
But by manifestation of the truth, commanding ourselves to every man's conscience in the sight of the Most High.
Yup.
But if our gospel be hid,
Yep.
it is hid to them that are lost.
And so if our gospel be hid, it be hid to them that are lost, because our gospel, which means our good news, right? So good gospel goes back to the word, which means good news. So if our good news be hid, it be hid to them that are lost, and it's hid to 2/3 of our people. It's hid to the heathen nations, because they can't understand this Bible, man. They can't understand it, man. But it's hid to them, and that's a good thing, because it ain't open to them, man. You know, 2/3, man. These niggas can't get it, man. You tell a nigga about you go to a nigga, he can't understand in his mind because the Most High closed it off for him, bro.
Start laughing.
You start laughing, shit think it's a game. All right, nigga.
Y'all reading that white man's book.
Yeah, exactly. You got all these niggas and all these different
Dumbass
philosophies.
niggas, the so-called white man got you so stupid. You don't know this the book you're supposed to.
Exactly. That's a good. The more Esau got you niggas in a trick bag, man. You know. Go ahead.
And whom Yahweh Ba'ashim Al-Shab, no, sorry. And whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not.
And that's who blinded the minds of the people? The Rothschilds, the Gettys, the DuPonts, the Bilderbergs, these high banking families, man. These high-level Edomites, these 1%ers, man. Right? The real wealth of the world, these Edomites are worth billions and trillions of dollars. They have blinded the minds of the people with what? TikTok, Instagram,
Right.
Snapchat,
Right.
YouTube, TV,
Facebook.
Facebook
All
to
that
believe in
shit.
a lie. Women's liberation was a lie, man. The LGBTQ was a lie. Do as thou will spirit, it's a lie, man. School's a lie. All this shit we've been taught in America is all a lie. The food you eat is a lie, man. The food you eat is a lie, man. Everything you eat is everything here in America is a complete lie. It's all you all been lied to, man. You know, to believe in a false reality of how life's supposed to be. This shit is done, man. It's a false system, man. That's why you got on the dollar. Got the pyramid. You know, because why? It's a wicked society. It's on secrecy. They got the pyramid with the one eye, the all-seeing eye, man. Come on, this shit's plain in plain sight. Hey, the oil cookie, like we said again, the oil cookie goes back to Satanism, man. They got Satanism symbols on there.
Everything.
The monster drink got 666 on there, man.
That Queen of Heaven shit.
Taco Bell, Starbucks,
Taco,
all these
that
colleges,
shit.
man.
All that shit.
The university means to unite in one,
Yeah. All of
because they want to unite you into their system, man. That's why you get all these top big time governors, senators. They all come out of these different high ranking colleges, man. Harvard, you know, University of Columbia, right? Stanford, Yale. Because why? That's where they get their sharpest minds from, man. Oxford. You know? Because why? They want to ingrate you with their mind and to believe in their system, man. To believe in it and to believe what they want you to believe. To believe on the system, to rely on the system, to be basically a fucking bot, man. You know? That's why you get all these niggas that come up with straight A's and shit. These niggas be gone, man. All these straight A students and shit. Hey, I'm glad. Hey, I'm probably say I got all E's in school, nigga. And I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Cause hey, that's not my day. I'm not with the system, man. Cause Esau couldn't program with that. Cause I knew it was bullshit, man. Got the hell up out of there. I respect them once I got that goddamn system, man. But all you clowns, all you niggas that get straight A's and shit, got a 4.8, got a 4.0 GPA, go to college, your mind is patterned after the so-called white man. That's why your mind after Esau, man.
It's a big ass swamp of debt.
Yeah.
Right? Hey, matter of fact, it was this dude.
College is a game.
This dude that was on I was watching today. He was saying
Shit, I don't give a fuck.
he was saying that he was looking at the college system.
Yep.
He was like, damn, he said all the money I done spent to pay back a debt to get educated, that my education, hell, I'm not even doing exactly what I wanted to do when I went to school for.
Exactly.
He said, but I got mounted up all this debt to go to college. You know, motherfucker got over 80, 90, $100,000 worth of debt.
Exactly.
You get out of college, now you spend your time paying these devils all that fucking money back, man.
Yep. Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like your biggest bill is fucking college debt. Exactly. So you come out, and don't be a doctor or lawyer. Right? Everybody like, oh man, doctors get that guap.
No.
You ever hear? You hear that devil?
They gotta pay that. They gotta pay that.
They gotta pay that back.
Pay that shit
You hear
back.
that fucking devil? The Obamas, them devils. Hey, they had all that college debt. How they get out of it? From becoming the president of the United States of America, man. That motherfucker was crying about the debt. He was crying about the debt because him and his wife still was paying their fucking debt back for going to college to become a lawyer or to become whatever they is doing. Exactly. And this motherfucker ended up being a senator. He didn't even end up going to be a lawyer. He was a fucking senator.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? So everything that he went to do, he didn't go to college. Yeah. When he went to college, he come out to be a senator and shit.
It's a spirit because see how it works because not talking about the nigga woman, but the nigga woman is heavy in college. This new nigga woman. She's 19 years old. I think 20-some years old.
Fucking debt,
and she has her own law firm. She opened up her own law firm. Cause why? Her mind. That's why the black woman. Not talking about the woman. Not. But just the point we're speaking about.
We don't want to get on that. Fuck
their mind is programmed after. That's why they call a white man on you quick. Okay? Yeah. Because their mind is a trust in a white man. See, that's why.
Look at them right there.
They're done. That's why when you deal with a woman, she'll try to get you for child support. She'll lock your ass up real quick because her mind is to call her daddy. It's Esau. You can't. Let's say you have this quick situation. You're not with the woman no more. Y'all can't get along. You have a child together. Can't deal right. But she's so goddamn wicked. She want to see you locked up. She want to see you pay child support, right? She want to take you to the court. She want Esau to dick what you do and what not with the child. Now you tell her, hey, let me get my son on this day. She'll fight you on it. But Esau tell her you have to give him your son these weeks out of the day, and she'll fucking do it. But when it comes to you, she don't give a fuck what you gotta say, cause he's the power. That's what I keep saying. The women go to the power. So they gonna call him every goddamn time, man. That's why we need the Lord to come back. Because as men, we have no power, man. We have no power over our money, over our children, over the things we say, over your own self. We have no power. You have no fucking power, man. The power that we have is gone. Because we walk away from our power. And the Most High stripped us bare, man.
That's the reason.
Now he's walking out here having women rule over us, man. Not talking about the fucking women, but goddamn, it's wicked, man. She gets the right over your children. She gets automatic rights to your children. You don't get no rights, man. She can say, "Oh, I don't want to see her no more," and it is final. Bitch beat you up. Bitch beat you up and shit. Now you gonna knock the bitch out. You gonna get locked up, get all type of charges on you and for what? For self-defense.
She can be locked up in jail. She can still choose
man.
who she want her baby to go to.
Exactly, man. Come on, this is a woman-made society. And all these fucking men out here too, why they down motherfuckers out here riding down scooters? You niggas should be out here fighting for their fucking rights as men.
Yeah, they lost it. Women gain
You
rights.
marry your bitch, it's over.
Hey, the more rights that women get, the less rights that men have.
You niggas is
Why?
stupid.
Because somebody got to be dominant over the other.
Exactly, the woman's dominant.
So the minute that the woman started getting rights, the less dominant a man has become.
Yeah.
Right. So the man rights stops as a woman rights over. When they say they bust through that glass ceiling, that means their rights have become higher than the man's rights. So we're all through history, men has always been the head. And right now, still, you go to all the other countries, go back east, go to China, go to Russia. Men is the dominant of the country, right? And all the rights is basically still, especially you go to China, the men have all the rights. The women don't have those rights. You go over to Iran, the women don't have those rights. You go to Iraq, Kuwait, You go to these other places over in Jordan, the women don't have those rights. They still are under the man. But in America, in Babylon, they have switched it. They flipped it.
Yep.
And now the women got the rights, and now men gotta suffer under a woman, man.
That's it.
Because you can't have you. It's either gonna be the man or it's gonna be the woman. Somebody gotta rule over the other. And now it's the so-called white man gave the rights over to the woman.
And that's in Jeremiah. That's not. We're not trying to talk about the woman, but that's prophecy though.
That's just quick.
But that's prophecy though.
Quick touch on it.
This is
Yeah.
prophecy. We're living in the prophecy right now. Scripture say the woman shall surpass the man,
And that's only in Babylon.
and that's happened here in America.
Oh, well, also
a new thing. It's supposed to declare a new thing. The woman shall surpass the man.
But also in Israel. The
Yeah, yeah,
Israelis.
oh, yeah.
The fake Jews do that shit.
Yeah.
They it's so bad over there that the woman can it don't matter if it's a lie or not. She can put you in jail. She can just say you hit me. And they don't give a fuck. They throw you in jail. You gotta go through hell, man. You gotta go through hell.
There's a slack
over there. It's worse over there.
But Spirit, right?
Worse.
There's a new a Titans running back. He got locked up
Oh, yeah, I
for
heard
choking
about
his bitch out because
Yeah,
she let nigga on Instagram.
Yeah.
Now, quote unquote, I don't think that she probably was fucking him or something, man. He probably, but what? He got locked up over the pussy.
Yep.
That's another thing too. That's why, like I said again, we're not trying to talk about the woman, but it's what goes on in our day-to-day life.
Here in Babylon.
It's what goes on in Babylon. So it's hard. Like, we talk about Esau. You're talking about the woman because Esau and the woman are one. We're trying to get to the chip. We're gonna get into it, right? So the Spirit be everywhere. But when dealing in society, you got to scripture the women's capacity, Jeremiah, right? Or but anyway, but when you deal in society, right? A lot of Jakes get locked up over women. 90% of problems that happen are because of women. And then men get locked up. A woman can call you, say, oh yeah, he raped me, and you didn't do shit to the bitch. You could have broke up with her, didn't want to be with her. She mad at you. She said he raped me. The police will show up at your door in 2 fucking minutes. It'll be 6 of them niggas and come lock you up. And you gotta pay a bondsman, or you can't pay the bondsman. You gotta go on trial. You gotta go on court. All this shit because one bitch said you got her raped. Andrew Tate go through the same shit. A woman said she allegedly raped her or whatever the fuck. Him and his brother got locked up for 90 days. And go to show you that women run the world. And this was now if women are running the world, see what the fuck's going on in the world, man. Right? Men are now effeminate. Men are faggots. Men are weak. You got niggas walking around wearing bonnets. You got niggas walking around getting their fucking nails done, getting their nails painted. You got niggas doing getting their feet done, toes done. You got niggas wearing tight jeans. Niggas are fucking gay. Niggas got long hair. That's why
Jeremiah 31:22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter?
Yep.
For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man.
That's it. So all the rights that men once had, they went to women. So this is a feminist society. The police do not protect. The police do not protect and serve the community. They protect and serve women and children. Okay? Because once you become a man, once you become the age of once you hit 15, really once you hit 12, on up, the world, no one gives a fuck about you as a man. And especially a so-called black man. You don't fucking matter. Okay? And the world just don't give a fuck about you. They don't want you 18, that's it, it's done. No one gives a fuck about you, man. They will only give a fuck about women and children.
Because you're the enemy.
Okay?
Because you're the natural enemy to Esau, Edom. So the male is the natural. That's why when you go back to the story of Moses and Yahushua, who they want to do, they want to kill the firstborn male. They always, every time, they don't, the women, they like, oh, it's okay, the women are fine. You can leave the little girls, who cares? Because we ain't gonna do nothing but fuck them anyway.
All manhood's
You
online,
understand?
man.
Yeah. So we ain't gonna do nothing but fuck the little girls anyway, slave them out, slut them out.
Yeah.
So they can't do shit. They weak. They're the weaker of the two. So we're not worried about them, right? They're not the fighters. They're the weak, right? So but the men, but them little boys kill they fucking ass, man. Kill them because when they get up to 12 to 14, 15, they want to avenge their fathers.
That's in the book of Sirach. It's in the book of Sirach. That's in the book of Sirach. You know? But like I said again, so we're fighting not only for our heritage, we're fighting for our right as men to be men.
Hey, but look at the truth. Look at the truth. You don't see the bitches out, the women of our nation out here.
No.
It ain't the women. It's the men.
It's the men out here. Yeah.
It's the men out here because why? The men are the warriors, man.
Exactly.
You don't see the women because the women can't even get it.
Exactly.
They don't get it anyway. They want to fight. You know what I mean? They want to tell the Lord, well, Lord, I don't think this right. What you're saying right here.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's another thing too. And that's why we don't have no women in our congregation, man.
Right.
We ain't, hey man. We don't. Hey, look. That's why anytime you see a lot of women in the congregation, they off. Hey, women are the reason why all these groups got women in their community. in the congregation
that
for
box
money.
and money.
For that money and for that box, man. And the most gonna get you wicked niggas, man. Cause see these women, hey man, look, I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Star shit.
Hey man, fuck these Israelite bitches too.
They
Because
don't
they ain't no different than these women in the world.
No, they the same.
Cause they don't know what the hell's going on any goddamn way, man. Right? A lot of these women got
They still
babies.
trying to choose.
A lot of these women got niggas, and a lot of these women got babies
still think they
by
got the
different
right.
niggas. And think because she's an Israelite, she don't get an Israelite man that's gonna save her. Right. That's not how it fucking works, man. That's not how this shit works, man.
You gonna get what you want.
You know?
Don't worry.
Anybody finna come save you because now you're an Israelite woman, but you been popping your pussy. You got a high body count, bitch. We don't give a fuck about that shit, man. Keep it 100% buck. That's why the most solid deal with the men in the nation, man. We not taking from no woman. We not here trying to whip up the sisters. We give a fuck less about the women, man. They gonna be destroying majority of them 2/3 is the women.
Yeah.
It's only the most I'm looking for now. Oh, there's some sisters that's out there. That's other elect. That's other lady elect. Yeah, there is, but it's very fucking few. Solomon says that, man. But a lot of you women, all these other congregations, for attention.
It's probably about one out of every million.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Solomon said 1 out of 1,000.
Yeah, we ain't checking for you bitches, man. We
One
not
out
out
of 1,000,
here.
Kenny.
Yeah, we not out here trying to save the sisters, man. Right. You got a lot of sisters. You got a lot of sisters in Israel, man. You know, there's a lot of sisters in Israel.
Right.
So we gotta save the sisters too. What about the sisters? Hey, look,
They'll
fuck the
get
sisters,
saved.
man.
Those that don't need to be saved,
Be
they'll be
honest with
saved
you, man.
through a man doing the work.
Man, we ain't looking for these women, man. Right. We're not out here trying to call these stupid nigga bitches into the truth, man. For what? You got wicked niggas in the truth already.
They gonna be
So you
up on
gonna
the
put a bunch of fucking ass. Who finna have no goddamn whole bunch of whores in the goddamn work church of the Lord? All these women had 3, 4, 5, 8 different men. Some of these folks got a body count of 30 different men with plus 2 babies, but they're Israelites. Don't give a fuck about that shit, man. That's just for the birds, man.
Don't nobody want them no more.
No, nobody wants your ass, man.
So they gonna go to the Israelite.
200 pounds plus with a child. Looking for a man to come wipe you up. Right. Man, fuck that shit, man. Don't give a fuck about that shit. Hey, the scripture say we are for who the elect. We are for the elect. 344,000. We are for the men of our nation, not the women.
Hey,
they don't come in the kingdom of heaven, man.
Hey, you women just live it up.
Yeah,
all
we do. Yeah, man.
Y'all just like
Yeah, we
Esau.
ain't
Y'all
worried
better
about
live
man.
that shit up.
All you Israelite niggas, all these niggas that's trying to say the woman, man. All you simp niggas, they want to say the woman. They want to cater to the fucking woman. Man, fuck her, man. She got her glory on this side. She got her pick of the litter.
Yeah, she better keep getting it for now. This is good as it gets.
Anyway, we off this topic. But go ahead.
Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked.
That's it. The earth gives the hands of the wicked. He's the wicked Esau, so right, man. He the goddamn wicked. And along with the goddamn woman. And really the black woman, man. Hey, so the black woman, man, you gonna be destroyed. The Most High gonna destroy your black ass, man. Cause you're anti your man, you're anti-family. All you hoes all up in these goddamn colleges. All you hoes up in every goddamn club. Popping your pussy. All up in every nigga's face. Taking Plan Bs. Getting tattoos, taking all types of shots. Ain't no but a bunch of fucking cum dumps, man. All you hoes do go to college is go party and go get dicked out, man. You know? Go ahead. Esau's the wicked. He allowed you hoes to do that shit. Now when we get our kingdom, all women are going back into captivity. Go ahead. We're gonna be like back in the days, man. Like King David had these hoes locked up. And they ain't got nothing to say, man.
He covered the face of the judges thereof.
That's
it's
it.
not where and who is.
So, cause why? Who are the judges we are? They're Israelites. We're not known as the Israelites. We're not known as the people of the Bible. Right? When you think about people of the Bible, we think about a whole bunch of white people. But that's not true. We're the people of the Bible. We're the face of the scriptures, man. Right? We're the face of the Bible. So when you read the scriptures, you should be thinking about Negroes and Latinos, Seminole Indians, and Native Americans, man. Not so-called white men.
Hey, cause the Bible said the Israelites are gonna be going through hell.
Exactly, man. Because why? Esau has the power, so he gave his women the power.
Right.
Because
Until the Lord return.
Man. And as men, we suffering, man. We suffering. You know? We ain't got no rights to nothing.
Hey, what Lamentations say they gonna be mourning in the street.
Yeah, we want like a motherfucker, man.
Mourning. Hey,
shit.
Jake gonna be in the street recording Lamentations.
We complaining.
We complaining and mourning and
We complaining about everything, man.
Right.
We suffering this bitch, man. It ain't just, I mean, Jake as a whole is suffering. Just cause you're not in the truth, I mean you're not suffering. Jake in the world is suffering. We all suffering, man. We just know why we're suffering.
Even when you got it.
The difference is with us that we know why we're going through the hell we're going through. Right? That's the only, we know why we're going through the shit we gotta go through. Jake in the world is going through hell, but they don't know. And they buck the fuck out and they nut up, they kill it, they start murdering, they beat up their women and shit, you know? Cause they don't know why they go shit we're going through. We know why, man. A bitch go cheat on you, you know why. Cause we cheat on the Most High. We know why our sufferings, man. But we're asking the Lord to give our power back. Cause we living like shit, man. You gotta bow down to the woman. Gotta care her fucking needs. She, you know, you married a bitch. She got all your rights to every goddamn thing, man. She take you shit you bad. You be out here on the fucking street living in the goddamn over there, open in the dumpster somewhere. Her ass up and living in a $300 mansion that you bought, fucking another nigga in your house, man. Driving your car. Using your money, nigga.
That's a Kobe Bryant thing.
Yeah, oh yeah, Kobe Bryant, all his wealth went to that bitch.
Kobe Bryant, boy,
Oh shit, Scottie Pippen too.
Yeah, Scottie Pippen, yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah,
Scottie
yeah.
Pippen.
Oh, Scottie Pippen shit was fucked up.
Yeah, hey, these women be playing brothers, man. Hey, that one nigga, they got that we got with that one hoe.
Oh shit, hey, she tried to get back with Scottie Pippen too. His wife.
Fuck that shit, man.
His ex-wife, she's fine. But she tried to get with her wicked ass. Oh, that bitch fine though, man. But she wicked as fuck. She a demon. She tried to get back with Scottie Pippen. After Pippen had got that other chick who just actually looked like her. She was a younger version. The chick Scottie with now, whatever. But she told him he said she told him maybe we should reconcile this. He like, bitch, you got the fucking what's that nigga name? Who was that Future? What was that Jake name? She was fucking with that Future.
Oh,
yeah,
Future, yeah.
Future, right? Future was fucking her.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Future also made a
Yeah,
song
but
about
Future left that bitch. Right then, Future left the bitch because she was an old bitch, right? She was an old bitch. All he want to do is, bust that shit up, right? After Scottie Pippen had busted up, as long as he been busted up. So, but he leave the bitch. Now the bitch was talking about she was fucking with somebody else. Then she was talking about the Scottie Pippen talking, so we need to work it out like this. He like, I'm over it now. Because she ain't never had nobody as good as Scottie, right? She went through all them different dudes and she got treated like a hoe. See, that's what women don't understand. The measure of a woman is that man that loves you.
Exactly.
That man, the one that love you,
That's what
right?
matters.
That you ain't never gonna get another one better than him, right? A bitch will say you'll never get a bitch better than me. No, bitch, I will. I can.
They're all the same.
You can
They're all the
always,
same.
you can always
They're all the
find,
same.
even if I don't have to find an American bitch, I can find a bitch that'll do way more for me. I go overseas, grab me a Colombian bitch, I go grab me a motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? I go grab me a fucking Asian woman.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I can go grab all different kind of women and they'll fucking suck your ass, dick, toes, whatever the hell you want. You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to
Yeah. No,
but I'm just talking about, I'm just saying from perspective, right?
Yeah.
And I don't do no ass shit.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
just speaking as a man.
just speak-
Hold on, I'm speaking as a man now.
No, not
like
that.
Paul said.
No,
I'm not being as a man.
Just not that we even do that shit, right? We don't know.
I'm just saying how much they would do. What they would do.
Just
The
make
ends
it-
of the earth that they
yeah.
would go for you.
Yeah.
Like I'll show you, like the one brother, like the one dude, he was at the table. She got up and left, and she came back with all kind of drinks, all kind of this, all kind of that. He was like, oh, why you didn't get this one? Because she just did it. Just did it just cause. But that's the Asian, that's what the Filipino women, Thailand women. Oh, well, they gonna use you. Well, shit, bitch, what you gonna use me too?
Exactly.
But at least the bitch is doing what I want her to do.
Exactly. In the world, woman.
You know what I'm saying?
In the world, woman means what? Service, man.
Right, that's right. And she being a hell of a servant.
See, and this is why, like I said again, man. When we get our kingdom,
Stinking ass bitch.
all you black women, you Negro women, y'all bitches gonna be slaves, man. All right, you bitches gonna go back to captivity. You're not gonna say shit. We will have no rights. We ain't gonna say a goddamn thing, man. And we gonna and the earth can go back to peace. All this up and down the street, dressing like a whore.
Right.
Popping your
Loud mouth
pussy and
shit.
shit, loud mouth talking shit, hitting on your man.
about some weirdo.
Hey, really though, when you
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, the nigga
Yeah.
bitch went over to Dubai. Y'all see that shit?
No.
Y'all see that shit? The nigga bitch went over to Dubai just recently, a couple weeks ago. Nigga bitch went over to Dubai, right? And she got a rental car.
Oh, you didn't get fucked or something like that? They do all this nasty shit.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But she wasn't doing that. I don't know what that bitch was doing over there. But she drove trucks or whatever. She a blogger. She like a truck driver, blogger, bitch in America. So a bitch go over there for vacation. I guess to get us some dick. I guess they like fucking with niggas. They can do whatever they want with, right? Over there,
They ain't
right?
shit.
Bitch, do whatever the fuck right. They ain't shit.
They ain't shit.
They be shitting on them and shit and all kind of
because
shit.
you bitches
right?
ain't shit, man.
But look, so she was trying to get the rental, right? And she went to get the rental car, and something happened with the rental car. They got mad. Like the dude got at her, was like something. And she was like, and she got hooked out there. She like, who do you think he talking to? Yeah. So this nigga bitch, she got nigga, right? So the nigga came out. So this dude was like, she was like, yeah, she don't know who the fuck he talking to. Yeah. Boy, he called the police. Boy, the police rolled up on that nigga bitch. Slap that bitch up. Put that bitch in handcuffs. You're not allowed. You don't speak out of my country. You shut up. You shut up. Man, they put that bitch in jail. They said if any fucking woman come over to the bar running their fucking mouth yelling, they gonna slap them in jail every time. Shut the fuck up. Hey, man, you can't, bro, you can't yell over in that motherfucker, man. If you a woman, shut up. That's what they told him, bro. They got that bitch in jail right now. Today she in jail.
Damn.
Bitch, they said that bitch gotta do like 40 to 90 days in jail because she yelled at a man. Because she yelled at a man. They locked that bitch up.
Hey, all praise y'all boss, y'all was shot. Hey, call y'all boss, y'all was
Bro, I
shot.
meant to do the video, bro. I forgot.
Hey, man, that's righteous though, man. That's righteous, man.
It's all over the YouTube, bro.
Smack that bitch up, put her in jail. Wait, what did King David do?
Yeah, he
What did King David do?
He locked them bitches up.
Hey, King David was dancing.
Yeah. He shut her down.
He was dancing.
He
He locked that bitch up.
He like Micah.
He locked her ass up, man, and said, "You better not sit. You locked her ass up."
He didn't want Micah no more.
No, he didn't see. He like, no, he locked
She
her
was
ass
already
up,
defiled, man. Micah was defiled.
Lock that bitch up, man.
Yeah,
You
that
know?
was Saul's stuff.
Hey, and like I said again, hey, when your Howard shot come back,
Yeah.
we're gonna get up the topic. We're gonna get to get into the prophecies. But guys talking. When your Howard shot comes back, the 144,000, along with your Howard shot, we're gonna run this bitch upside down.
Women cannot.
And we gonna tear this motherfucker up. We gonna tear this hoe down, man. Everything that Esau built, we gonna tear it down. And we gonna lock all you bitches up. We gonna get all you Edomites round you up, and all you 2/3 niggas out in Dubai, in China, in Colombia, and wherever you niggas at. All you niggas all these other countries. After when this shit come down, Yahweh Shai coming back. Michael and the angels, 144,000, and we coming for you niggas. And we coming to lock all you motherfuckers up. We getting all you elites. We getting everything, man. We gonna take this bitch down. The best when the Lord comes back, give me that. Daniel 7 and the sins of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess it. We gonna take this shit, man. We gonna take it. Cause this shit belongs to us. See, we're gonna understand and realize that this world was made for our sakes, and it's in the book of Ezra. The world was made for our sakes, and we're gonna take this shit, man, and we're gonna turn this bitch upside down, and we're gonna turn it the right way up, cause this shit's wicked, man. We're gonna conquer this world, and with an iron fist, and we're gonna be rude, and we're gonna be some monstrous motherfuckers, some niggas you ain't never seen before, man. We're gonna terrorize and murder, destroy, and kill all that don't wanna follow Yahweh Shai, man.
Yeah, the scripture said, man, what's that, Luke?
All right, we coming for everything, man. We coming for it all. All right. What the fuck you talking about, man?
Hey,
we coming for it all, man.
That's the most beautiful thing, man.
We coming for it all.
I heard that story, bro. Hey, he slapped those cuffs on that bitch. He said, "You don't yell at man." Told her, "You don't yell. Women don't yell at men in this country. You go back to America with that bullshit, right? But for your crimes, it's a crime.
It's a crime spirit.
It's illegal. It's a fucking crime. So for you opening and yelling at a man out in public, yelling at a man,
it's out of order.
It's out of order. You get slapped in jail.
And where's her husband at? Nothing too, bitch. Where your man at?
Oh shit, nigga. You know she ain't got no. She come from America. She's American bitch. You know that bitch ain't got no.
That's why that bitch got locked up. And all praise to Yahweh Shai, man. Her ass learned something, man.
That shit don't work over there.
You know?
Take that shit back to
America. Don't bring your black ass to the Bible no more, bitch.
Take your ass back to America.
That's for the Lord, man.
Take your ass back to Babylon where they let women do what the fuck they want. But you ain't coming over to a country like Dubai with that westernized, jumping up in a man's face, yelling, hollering at a man out loud. Hey, they lock your ass straight up. Okay? And they ain't changing they don't give a fuck if the American white man like it or don't. They'll lock their fucking asses up too if they come over to Dubai raising their fucking voice at any man over in that country. They'll throw your ass straight in jail because they don't play that shit about a woman opening her goddamn mouth when she supposed to shut the fuck up.
We coming, man.
Okay? And that's straight biblical, man. And why they like that? Because who was their father? Abraham. Why? Because Abraham had his women in subjection. They understood and knew. Right? Because Ishmael understood and knew the laws of the Lord. Okay? So that's why they keep certain customs that we have.
Yeah.
Okay?
Who got it? Go ahead.
Daniel 7 and 18. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom.
Hey, what is it? Hey, when you go to word take, go just grab the word take, see what comes up the word take. So we can get a little deeper input on it. The word take. So when you take something, you ain't asked for it, you ain't borrow it, you ain't have a conversation about it. If I take a car from someone, it means I went in there, grabbed their ass up, threw it out of it.
Right. You didn't tell her to do it nicely.
This is how you take a woman. You raped her, it's like you do in the scriptures, right? So you go conquer another man, another nation. You take the woman, you take her by force, right? You make her slave for 30 days, and you lay with her. You raped her, man. Rape is in the Bible, man.
Shit, the Bible say that. What did Isaac do when Rebecca leaped off the camel? He took her.
Take that shit, man.
He took her into his mother's house.
Yeah. you took
He's
her.
Like, bitch, come on.
You take her, man. And then keep saying,
and bang that shit
and
down.
then if you lay with a woman,
and she was cool.
Yeah, and then if you lay with a woman before you talk to her father, you gotta pay her 50 shekels.
You gotta
man.
pay the shekels. You gotta pay it.
So all this bullshit about getting to know me, you gotta talk to me,
and
you gotta go out to eat.
And you gotta pay it up. You gotta keep her. I mean.
Yeah, you gotta keep her.
Because you already done married her. So
she's a wife.
Now she's your wife. So now you gotta keep her. Now you gotta pay that dowry.
You gotta take.
The word take means lay hold of something.
So to lay hold. Hey, we're gonna lay hold on America, man. Hey, when Michael go, man, what do you think when Yahweh pull up with Michael and all the archangels? You think he's finna come down to Esau and have a conversation with you about why he didn't take his people back and about why he needs to come and get the world back? No, he coming to kill you, motherfucker.
What's that movie with Tom Cruise? Where they came out of space, they was blasting down.
I'm forgetting.
World War Z or something.
Yeah, something like that. The alien movie.
They came. They was just taking. They was.
And what do men do? Hey, men take, man. Hey, men take, and we taking everything, man. We taking the money. We taking the gold. We taking you all you eating much for slaves.
Yep.
We taking everything.
Heathen nations too.
And all
ain't getting away.
Yeah, we getting all you motherfuckers, man.
Ishmael, Moab, Ammon, Amalek, all the Hamites. Yep. All you motherfuckers going to slavery.
Because the next world that's made is for us, and we're gonna be the rulers of it. And really, we're the business. We're coming in the spirit of Thanos. We're coming in the spirit of Darkseid.
Right,
we're coming in the spirit of Megatron. We coming in the spirit to destroy, man. We're not coming to build up. We're coming in the spirit of apocalypse.
Yeah.
Hey, what them villages you read about in your comic books, nigga? Yeah. That's us, man. And we coming to take this shit over. We're not coming to ask nobody shit. We want world domination, nigga. And we gonna dominate this bitch, man. We gonna run this shit through in and out. We're gonna thrust through this hoe, man. Cause the most of it was the power.
Hey, you see that one movie that we didn't make a big movie that take the world?
Yeah.
It was,
yeah. A
lot of people really ain't fuck with that movie.
Cause why? He conquered
they don't. Yeah, they don't want to see.
He took it over, man.
They don't want
to
see
take this shit.
They want to see America always win.
Always win. Yeah, no,
man.
We taking it over, man. We're like Brightburn. We're gonna take this shit over.
Yeah, Brightburn. It was okay, but it didn't really hit like Superman. And you know what I mean?
We're gonna lay hold on the world, man. Go ahead. That word take. You ain't finna ask nobody. What fucking think we finna come down, ask you niggas nicely for? Go ahead.
Lay hold of something.
Hey, why would a God? And that's another thing. That's what Jarrell, not Jarrell, but what's that motherfucker's name? Superman's counterpart. Not Jarrell, but what's his name? You know what I'm talking about?
Zod.
Zod. That's why Zod, when he came back, he was like, "What are you doing living amongst these heathens?" Basically, like you're a god. You're a fucking god. Why are you trying to be one? You dominate. You should be controlling it. No one can stop you. When you're unstoppable, why the hell are you trying to be amongst them? Why? Yeah, you know it's all kind of shit. Why are you trying to be amongst those people? Why are you trying to be kind to those people? Take over, rule it, because that's what they did, right? That's what they did. Esau came in when they came to take it. They came to rule. They didn't come to be nice to the Native Americans. They faked it, right, at first, just to do so they could take everything from them. But they was a devil, right? So he's like, why are you being nice to these people? You're a god, but you're playing second fiddle to these people. It make no fucking sense.
Because that's what Esau wants, and Esau believes that, man, if anybody on the planet Earth gets any type of power like Superman, they're gonna take this bitch. But that's coming to the elect. Yeah,
a weak nigga.
Don't say the world.
They be out here trying to fight crime and shit.
Yeah, fuck out of here, man. Hey, we gonna incite crime.
that nigga be cyborg. Cyborg bitch ass wanna fight crime, you know?
Yeah. We gonna
fuck
out
outta
it,
here,
man. We gonna turn this bitch upside down, man. Go ahead.
Don't take that money. Like, nigga, you should be ripping that bitch off and giving everybody. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do?
Nothing.
Fuck right, bro. Come on, bro. The fuck?
Makes motherfucker submit. Right?
Lay hold of something with one's hands, reach for and hold. He leaned forward to take her hand.
That's it. So we can
take hold.
To take hold of, man. To grab it firmly. Firmly grasp it, man. With that, so SpongeBob, firmly grasp it. We're gonna firmly grasp America, man. So we not coming to, man. That's why we can't wait for Lord to come back, man. Cause see, you niggas don't know Yahweh Shai, man. See, all you motherfuckers don't know the Lord. Cause see, Yahweh Shai is pulling up on you niggas with the angels, with the trumpets and the chariots, man, blasting. And he coming, like I said again, to take hold on this bitch, man. Go ahead, let's go. Can't play no games with this shit, man.
Remove someone or something from a particular place.
That's it. We're gonna remove. Who gonna remove? Who are we removing out of the power? Everybody. Give me Revelation 6. We're going to the white horse. He had crowns upon his head. Give me Revelation 19. Spirit, we didn't even go about the chick, but it's all right. No.
Revelation 6.
Yeah, Revelation 6. Go about the white horse, man.
It's Revelation 6:1. And I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals, and I heard, as it were the noise of thunder, one of the four beasts saying, "Come and see." And I saw, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow.
Go
And
ahead.
a crown was given unto him.
Yup.
And he went forth conquering and to conquer.
That's he went forth to conquer. What's that word, conquer? He went to conquer and to conquer, man. So Yahweh Shai's coming to conquer. He came with a white horse with a bow, right? He ain't coming to be fucking friends, man. When someone
And
pull
that
up,
bow is a weapon.
it's a weapon, man.
And he ain't gonna become looking like the Muslims.
No,
He
he
be going around with the bow in their little neck.
like that one. Remember that one badass picture we had, Yahweh Shai?
Oh yeah.
That was a badass picture we had, man. But Yahweh Shai's coming in, and
He coming with that.
they're gonna be like the
Coming
angel,
with that steel.
the angel that was in the sky.
Yeah, come.
He was all armored up.
Yeah, come.
Hey, Yahweh Shai come back, and he gonna come back in barrel, you know, probably in a barrel color, in a green color garment, with two swords on the back of that bitch, with a crown on, with a helmet, whatever he gonna have on. But he gonna have some war shit on, a war belt. He gonna be ready, man. His eyes gonna be red with fire. He gonna be very mad and angry. We have all the angels. They gonna be in their war, in their war face on. They gonna be looking mean, man. They gonna be jacked. So we're gonna see they muscles popping out. With they goddamn up. And that picture you had, when you pictures and stuff, you had to use the sword like type shit. You had them two swords. You know, that's how they coming, man. Real fierce, like motherfuckers. That's going basically like Kratos, man. Kratos from God of War. Hey, that's gonna be Yahweh Shai times 20, man. Right? He's coming, man. You know, he's coming for it all. Go ahead.
Which means, the word conquer means to carry off the victory, come off victorious.
This is where we gonna come out victorious from. The murder. He gonna do upon these other nations, man. He gonna come victorious. Go ahead. Some more. Is that it? That's it.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
That hold fast their faith even unto death against the power of their foes in temptation and persecution. When one is arranged or goes to law to win the case, maintain one's cause.
This is to conquer, to win, to overthrow, to over-trump. That's what Yahweh Shai's coming to do. He's coming to win, man. He ain't coming to lose. All right? He ain't coming to make peace with the so-called white man. He ain't coming to make peace with the world. He's coming to take it. Wait, verse 19.
Revelations 19:1. And after these things, I heard a great voice of much people in heaven saying, Hallelujah, salvation and glory and honor and power unto the Lord our power. For true and righteous are his judgments. For he hath judged the great whore.
Who's the great whore, man? America. America's that great whore, right? Go ahead.
Which did corrupt the earth with her fornication.
Yeah, so Yahweh Shai is going to judge the great whore that have corrupted the world with its abominations. That's America. So America's going to be fucking dealt with very soon. It might not look like it because she's going, you know, and it seems like fucking forever. But one day we're going to look into the future and and we're gonna be like, damn, this shit really fucking going down right now.
It's going down now.
You know?
Like, you know what I mean? It's a lot of shit going down.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit going down.
Whether from France, from Ukraine,
Wait,
from Russia,
yeah.
and all this shit,
But
man.
we waiting on that
over,
shit.
Yeah, over there, and they just sent troops over to get ready to fight with Iran, man. Because Iran and the Israelis about to go fight. Hey, man, so the battle of Jehoshaphat is coming to it. It's coming. This shit is coming soon. All this shit is built. They're building all this shit up. Poland supposed to come into Ukraine. Russia already warned them. Bring your ass over there, son. Swedish. All this, man. Sweden just started dropping troops in. Hey, man, this shit. Hey, the Lord, it's a build, man. This thing got to build up. It takes time, right, to amass these troops, to get everything rolling and everything going. You know, they keep hitting these nuclear plants. They keep trying to bomb on. It takes, hey, man, it's a build. Everything is a build up, man. And then into this big ass ball of calamity. And once all this shit hit the fan, and you can't forget about China, because China's still waiting to go up into Taiwan. So all this shit, the Americans got. Matter of fact, then you got North Korea. You got that Jake that just defected over into North Korea for whatever reason. Why, whether Esau did trying to slick shit, whatever they got going on, they got that Negro done ran over up in the ran up into North Korea, and now America put a nuclear sub shit down in South Korea. North Korea said that's goddamn. North Korea said that's your it's an enticement of war. Okay, right. So America is invoking war. Okay, with North and South Korea. Okay, so it's so much shit going on. All you gotta do is turn that motherfucking news on. Yeah. It's so much shit popping off, man. Yeah. All over. You know, it's just that America, Babylon, because hey, you say the best for last. Right? This really is the best. Right? So this shit is gonna be the last to get rumbled.
That's why I call it daughter of the virgin daughter of Babylon.
Yeah, she ain't been touched.
No.
See? So this gonna be some good that's compared to like when you get a virgin girl and she don't know, but she got that fucking wet, and she got that thing, and she don't know it though, right? But it's like when you get it, it's like, damn, you ain't never been touched, and you get juicy, sloppy, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just gonna be, man. You know what I'm saying? No, but you get what I'm saying? But that's what it is when you a virgin, right? Hey, man, when you get in it, bro, it's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, that's how it's gonna be, bro. Hey, these ladies know about that.
Go ahead.
They remember that first time.
Go ahead.
You know? Hey, look, shit. Well, because he wasn't no good, he was shit. See? That's why y'all supposed to wait for the right one. Because man know what he doing when he doing it. But hey, but that's how it's gonna be though, man. And they have probably a bunch of pain out of it, you know what I mean?
Go ahead.
And have avenged the blood of his servants at her hand.
That's just so who the servants. We're the servants, man. So Yahweh Shah gonna avenge our blood at this hoe's hand, man. Go ahead.
And again they said, Hallelujah, and her smoke rose up forever and ever.
Yeah, because now when you go to 17, or you jump to, 15 kind of jumps around too, but when you go to 17, 18, 17 America's going being destroyed, 18 America's already destroyed, right? Now when you go to 19, it's everything basically is already done. This we're right now with the deliverance already took place. But go ahead. But some verses jump from not the destruction coming, it jumps around. Go ahead. Go ahead.
And the 4 and 20 elders, the 4 beasts fell down and worshipped the Most High that sat on the throne, saying, Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
And a voice came out of the throne, saying, Praise our power, all ye his servants.
The prophets, go ahead.
And ye that fear him, both small and great. And I heard, as it were the voice of a great multitude, and as the voice of many waters, and as the voice of mighty thunderers, saying, Hallelujah, for the Lord thy power omnipotent region.
Get that word. Get that word omnipotent reigneth. Get the word omnipotent.
Reigneth.
Get that word. You got the word omnipotent?
That word omnipotent means in the blue letter. It means he who holds sway over all things.
That's it.
The ruler of all, Almighty God.
That's it. So all things. The rule of all things. That's
He holds sway over all things.
That's it.
He control all things.
That's it. Because y'all always try to come to and all you bitches, I don't want a man's gonna control me. Well, bitch, y'all was trying to control you.
Right.
Go ahead. And the elect, we gonna control you hoes, man. What you think you gonna ask? You think you have a say so in the kingdom of heaven? Oh no, I don't want to have sex tonight. Shut up, bitch. Come get this big. Go ahead.
Well, it's gonna be so many women.
You ain't gonna say that, man.
Right.
Hey, you gonna be happy to drop. Hey, you gonna be happy to drop the drawers, man.
Right, you gonna be begging for your
turn.
turn.
Nowadays you gotta, game a bitch. You gotta text her and shit. You gotta go through all this.
Too much.
You gotta smooth her out. You gotta smooth talk. You gotta quarter and shit. You know, just to get the cheeks.
Like
You got a gamer, man. You got a gamer. Tell her, oh yeah, baby, what's up?
That's what they call it back in the
You know what I'm
court.
saying?
Court.
You know, we trying to get with you type shit, trying to get with you type shit, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Let's water through all that extra shit. But go ahead. Gotta talk game too and shit.
Hey, it's just like that. Hey, what's that one where he go by? It's good to be the king.
Oh yeah.
Right, he just keep telling, he slap her booty when he want. Yeah, he slap her booty when he want, grab her titties when he want.
Yeah.
She didn't turn around and slap her.
No, hell no.
Right here in America, you go grab a bitch's titties like you see on the shows. You grab a bitch's titties, she turn around, and she be slapping.
Yeah, she get offended. Like you tell her she got a fat ass, but she don't get mad at you and shit. Like, bitch, what you mean, bitch? What you talking about? I mean, it's like almost like you tell like, if for instance, right?
But that's what made Coming to America the second one all fucked up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they went off. Yeah,
Because they had him worshiping that bitch.
Yeah, Eddie
you know what I'm saying?
And
She gonna put him out of his kingdom. Like, who the fuck are you sitting up on the throne? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's it.
And then having his daughters
be the ruler.
Right.
Be the ruler.
And then that nigga bitch, that ugly ass gorilla looking bitch, that comedian. Gorilla,
Oh, that mama,
that gorilla,
that son,
gorilla beast.
Yeah, then the
He's
son
sitting up in the tub, right? And then you
Oh,
sitting up with a bunch of niggas.
Niggas, yeah,
pop out the water.
Yeah.
That ate her out, and like,
Yeah. That shit wicked, man. That shit's wicked. But it go to show you how Esau they shouldn't have. And they really coming to America, man. The first scene was beautiful, man.
Yeah, until he started running after that.
Yeah,
bitch.
this nigga want to go over to America. Like, anyway, it's a fantasy world. But in all reality, ain't whatever. We talking about.
Yeah, but it's just the point.
Just dumb. It's just stupid. That movie pissed me off, man. I watched it a couple months ago. I was like, man, what the fuck? Where the fuck this nigga gonna go from where he's at? Women, yeah, all of them he want. Living good, man.
living a paradise.
Come to Brooklyn. When he went to Brooklyn, New York. Went down to Brooklyn, New York. For some bitch.
Harlem or Brooklyn.
Yeah, from Harlem or Brooklyn to some bitch daddy that work at McDonald's. And fucking with it, McDonald's. And go fuck with some bitch that fuck with a curly head nigga that already done popped the pussy.
So glow.
Yeah.
Who got that soul? Soul glow.
Yeah. That boy good. That boy good.
Sex Johnny. That shit was funny.
Yeah.
That shit was funny.
Yeah, that boy good. That boy good. That boy good.
They can't even sing. Oh, Sexy Chocolate.
Yeah.
Sexy
Chocolate.
Okay,
Yeah, that nigga was funny.
That boy good.
Yeah, that boy good.
And he was the only nigga clapping too. Everybody looking like,
What the fuck? That boy good.
like,
You got the mic.
he's just watching
Sexy
that
Chocolate.
Right.
That's a good movie though. But it's funny.
Hey, that's hey, man.
But the second one is ass, man.
Oh yeah, Fred, they ain't got shit on the
The
first.
second one is trash, man.
They ain't got shit on the first.
His son wasn't even no good, man.
Nah.
He had a son. His son was a
son's
little.
a piece of shit.
His son was a bitch, man.
Little piece of
Bitch, a fucking clown, man.
shit. The bitch had to rule the king.
Yeah. His son wasn't right.
He was right.
Anyway, that's some fucked up ass
Wow.
shit, man. Anyway, oh, we went. Go
Show
ahead.
you what America do to you.
Yeah.
A woman to be better off than you in another country than in the
Sexy chocolate.
did a better than ass.
Good. Hey, that's the new cover, nigga.
Yeah.
That boy good.
Yeah.
Let us be glad and rejoice and give honor to him.
Yeah.
For the marriage of the Lamb is come, and his wife hath made herself ready.
That's the elect. Go ahead.
And to her, yeah, you dumb bitches out there. None of you bitches he ain't talking about you hoes.
No, he ain't talking about us.
Not talking about you fucking bitches.
Talking about us, man.
What? And to her,
And another thing too, you know, when you read scriptures and scriptures, and man, the woman's made for us, man. Another thing too, brothers, you know, brothers might not have, might told women, probably because you probably don't, you know, you don't go put yourself out there, man. You know, another thing too, now we not already chase women and shit, but the women made for us, man. Hey, go up to her, tell that little baby you fine and sound, what's up? I'm trying to get with you, what's going on? All she can say is no. You know what I'm saying? Shit, put yourself out there, man. First of all, you're an Israelite, and the woman's made for us, man. Tell that bitch what you want, man.
Well, the man is not
Yeah,
the woman, but
the woman's not a man. I told, told the dude, I type shit, we were texting back and forth. I saw they shit. I said, I ain't looking for nothing serious. Cause don't be looking for nothing serious with these bitches and these American hoes.
Hell no.
I told her, I said, look, I'm just trying to kick it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe laugh a little bit, have a little sex. I told her what the fuck what it was, man. And she was like, oh, you know, she gonna act like she don't wanna do that part. Oh well, you know, I take time to do that part. You a liar, man. How many one night stands you got? That's something too. Women try to play the game like they don't like the fuck. You know? But they don't like to get the dick. Why you gotta act like you don't, man? You know, we men. It's real life shit, man. You know? Go out there, tell her know what the fuck you want, man. You know? Shit. Tell her what's up. Don't be afraid. Cause we men are, hey man, the scripture say, the Most High gives us a spirit of fear. Right? We're Israelites, man. This our shit. You gotta have that mindset too. You gotta have that king type mindset, man. You know? King ain't afraid to talk to no woman.
I said like I said on that shit, like, touch me.
Yeah, tell her not go.
But you don't go.
Yeah, don't be
Don't go take
yeah,
it.
don't be grabbing the bitch.
Be smart.
But no, we don't.
Yeah,
You know, our brothers can always say,
how,
man.
but you know,
like,
hey, some brothers be mad.
Jake be dumb.
Yeah, Jake be dumb.
But anyway,
Like,
but go kick it with her, man.
Hey, they told me to go do it. Like, nah, man,
No,
you
go
gotta
holler
use
at her,
common
man.
sense,
Be
bro.
like, hey, what's up, baby?
You gotta
What's
use
going
wisdom.
on? Hey,
Use
what's
wisdom
up?
in all things.
You know what I'm saying? What's up with you?
Be wise about
You know what I'm saying? I think you kind of fly. What's going on? So you can say whatever. You can say some dumb shit, man. You can say to women. You can say whatever you want to say. Honestly, shit.
Hey, cause you think about it, man. Them rich dudes don't give a fuck, man. Like, cause why? Cause they know that
Yeah.
you put 10 women in front of a rich dude, 7 of them gonna roll with him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he can say some of the most off shit,
Shit.
most dumbest, meanest shit. Like, oh, you ugly as fuck. Bitch, you fat.
Yeah.
You know, like, bitch, I drive a fucking Maybach. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Dude got money. Dude got money dripping off of him.
Yeah.
These bitches, that's all they see, right? That's all they see. They don't see nothing. You know what I mean? That's all they see. So you gonna have a few that's gonna be like, yeah, whatever. But the majority of that shit, we rolling. Why you think Floyd Mayweather got like 20 women or something?
Women are groupies, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Women are groupies, man.
Because that nigga rich, he can take care of them all. He can do what he do, right? He ain't got to succumb to none of them.
Yeah, but like I said, women are groupies. So women like to see what other women. Women are followers.
And never need a woman.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Nothing.
She should always need you.
Don't live with no woman. Neither. Don't move with
Okay?
no bitch.
When a woman should always need you, man. And that's the fucking problem here in Babylon. Women don't need Jake, right? They don't need your ass. And that's why we have such a hard time with our women. Because Esau put them in a position where they don't need us.
Exactly. And that's another thing too. Like women like it when men have more than one option. Even though they play the game like all women, but they like that shit because women are groupies. So if women see you with 3 other bitches on you know, they gonna want to follow, man. Because they're like, damn, what's the
They want to know.
Isaiah
what's about
4:1,
him.
right?
Yeah.
When Isaiah 4:1 take place, right? 7 women should take on one man. That's not gonna happen just magically. You're gonna get with a chick, and she's gonna be following you. It's gonna be another chick that's gonna see it. Like, because women automatically think, well, if she's
It's gonna
following
be
him,
chaotic as fuck.
is that if she's following him, then he must be something about him that I need.
You ain't gonna have to say shit to the bitch.
And she's
You
gonna
just gonna
follow
look around.
She's gonna follow you.
Like, where these hoes come from, bitch?
Just like
bitch,
that
you a
one
virgin?
chick. Yeah, and going right back to the book of Eli. Going
Yeah.
right back to the book of Eli, that movie. What's called
She started following me.
She started following him. She talked to him and she's like, damn, something about him I need to know. Right? It take one chick.
Cause she for the street.
That's why niggas say.
Just get off my line.
That's why when niggas say what they say when you in a relationship, women want you because why? Because there's something about, well, he's in a relationship, so there must be something about him that if another girl like you, then there's something about you that other women want. So that's what women are, man. They want the men that have multiple options, man.
They gonna just bust
You know? Go ahead. We kind of going off topic, but go ahead.
Man, how long will it take you?
You know? That's how it is, man. That's how your job's gonna work. So if you have 7 women, all the women seeing you with another woman, and they followed you because they're like, damn, this the guy has 3 women that follow him, and it's bad, and so he must be safe.
Yeah.
Let me come see. Let me go, and they gonna approach you.
But if you a hoe, You getting kicked out the line, bitch.
You getting cashed
Get your
out.
ass out over there.
You know? You
Gonna
look
feed
up,
you to the dogs.
and you look up the spirit of women. You had 20, 30 women with you in a time when you got trouble, man. You know?
And we gonna be choosy as fuck.
Yeah, we're gonna be choosing. We're not gonna be now.
You understand?
And then the kingdom of heaven, women, they're gonna get ready to take this pipe, man. They're gonna bathe in frankincense and myrrh.
Yeah, they gonna do the.
They're gonna bathe for a whole year, man.
What was that?
You know? Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna bathe for a whole year. No, they're gonna get themselves prepared, man. Because we're gonna be the hot shit. So when we walk up down the street, hey, women gonna be like, oh! They're gonna be going nuts, man. You ever see them go nuts at them concerts and shit falling off from Michael Jackson? Michael be on the stage. He was just standing there like this. And people was going, women were falling out. They were, oh, Michael, we love you, Michael. Oh! He didn't move. Toot.
Yeah.
He was like,
Throwing their panties.
He took his glasses off.
Yeah. You get the top.
And he was like, ah! Bitch was passing out, falling out, man.
Hey, he ain't fucked a bitch a day in his
He
life.
ain't never talked to not once, man.
He get the pelvic thrust in the shit.
But it's his aura who he is, man. Cause why? That's how we gonna be. Eddie Key, man. That's gonna be our power, man. Cause most of gonna put us up on that level. So we so just by us walking, just how when they said when by the spirit of Peter, the people were healed.
Yeah.
Same thing, man. Right?
By his shadow.
Yeah. Oh, say by itself, like by itself, yeah. That's how we gonna be, man. You know? Go ahead.
Isaiah 13:12, just a quick precept.
Go ahead.
I will make a man more precious than fine gold.
Yup.
Even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir.
That's it. So what's gonna make a man more precious than fine gold, man? And what does that mean? That's not just any gold. Ophir gold is the most precious gold you could ever have, and that's gonna be us. So another thing too, you gotta see yourself on that level, no matter how you live right now, man. You might live paycheck to paycheck, man. You might be fucking scrubbing toilets. You know, you might be working at a fucking regular fucking job, man. Making fucking chicken wings and shit. You know what I'm saying? Doing basic ass shit, man. Might work for a trash company or some shit. You might, I don't know what you do. Might drive people around. Might be goddamn cashier. You know, you might be, you know what I'm saying, barely make selling, but you know, but you're fucking gold, man. You're gold, man. Cause why? The most high, cause we the elect. We the part. It might not be seen yet. The women ain't knocking at your door, man. You ain't got a million bitches on your dick, calling you, texting you, talking about some, oh, I'm trying to get with you. You know, it's all right now, man. But when the time hits the fan, when the shit goes down, we're gonna be the number one pick, and it's gonna flip, and we're gonna be the ones calling the shots, man. The whole is gonna be coming to us, and we're gonna be telling what women not to, what we want, what we don't want, when we can't have, when we don't want. Just how when you went to the movie Rush Hour 2 with Chris Tucker, man. She opened it up. He said, "Ooh, I want you. Yeah, I like her too. Yo, I like you too. I want you, and you."
She massage my back.
Yeah, gonna massage my back. You gonna have what the fuck you want, man.
I had a long day.
Yeah, long day. Yeah. Yeah, you gonna have what you want, man. Who's that one movie? I think it's The Fire, the Dragon. The Afro dude. He had to pick all the. He had to pick all the women. He said I had a long day. He picked all the women and shit, right? I don't want you to, but I know. Yeah, but I want you, and you. That's how it's gonna be. And when you go down to Thailand, and they tell you that in Thailand, you can pick what you want. You know what I'm saying? Hey, YSO we YSO Thailand. You know? You pick what you want because why? You're the power, you're the man. You know? In the kingdom of heaven, we gonna have some of the most baddest women you ever seen yet, man. And they're not the only. We ain't gonna sit talking about, oh man, I got this one bad chick, you know, just get a bad chick. You know, he talk about all goddamn day. Hey man, bad bitch is gonna be what you call, it's gonna be dirt that you see on the street. You ain't gonna really worry about it, man. It's always gonna be there. That's type of love the most gonna put us up on, man. The most gonna put us up on a high level, man. You know? But anyway, you got something about it? Go ahead.
Revelations 19:7. Let us be glad and rejoice, give honor to him. For the marriage of the Lamb is come, and his wife hath made herself ready.
That's it.
And to her was granted that she should be arrayed in fine linen, clean and white, for the fine linen is the righteousness of saints.
Go ahead.
And he said unto me, right blessed are they which are called unto the marriage supper of the Lamb.
That's the elect. Go ahead.
And he saith unto me, these are the true sayings of the Most High. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, See thou do it not, I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushua. Worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy.
That's what we're doing right now. We're prophesying because like I said, Jacob Shobel's prophecy, man. Isaiah 4:1. Even though, like I said again, you know, it's a minor topic, but it's prophecy, right? Go ahead.
And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True.
That's Yahushua. Go ahead.
And in righteousness he doeth judge and make war.
That's Yahushua. He do judge and make war. Go ahead.
His eyes were as a flame of fire.
Go ahead.
And on his head were many crowns.
That's it. Because why? What did that mean? That means he conquered, man. He took over. He took over many nations. Go ahead.
And he had he had a name written that no man know.
The army is, they go to war. So that means the Lord's coming to go. Anytime you have an army, that means you're getting ready to go. You ready to go blow some shit up, man. Go ahead.
And the armies which were in heaven followed him upon white horses.
The chariots, go ahead.
Clothed in fine linen,
Yep.
white and clean.
White and clean.
And out of his mouth goeth a sharp sword, that with it he shall smite the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron.
He shall rule them with a rod of iron, man. So when you accept it, basically representing rulership. So we're gonna have rulership over all things, man. Go ahead.
And he treadeth the winepress of the fierceness and wrath of the Almighty power.
Yep.
And he hath on his vesture and on his thigh a name written, King of Kings and Lord of Lords.
So y'all want to come and clean this up. So we're gonna have a fit with a name in Lashon Kodash. It's gonna say King of Kings and Lord of Lords, a vesture, man. That's some jig shit. Who walk around writing on their clothes, man? With the name on it.
Different sayings on it.
Oh, different saying. He's gonna have a vesture dipped in blood, and who gonna have his name on it. Lord, bro. So we don't understand the value that Yahweh Shah is coming in, man. Like we read it from the scriptures, and we kind of extrapolate. We kind of take the spiritual meanings out of it, and we kind of brothers have certain pictures they write and things of that nature, But we really can't imagine the magnitude and the value that Yahweh Shah is coming with, man. The favor, the garment Yahweh Shah is coming in. It's gonna be some shit you never seen before. It's gonna be colors that you never seen in a fucking day of your life. The stitching, it's gonna be like, yo, what the fuck? He coming like a god, man. He is a god. He's coming as a god, man. Scripture said I'm not gonna meet you as a man, and that's not a light statement. That's a for sure statement. He not gonna meet someone as a man. He coming as a god, man. Go ahead.
And I saw an angel standing in the sun, and he cried with a loud voice, saying to all the fowls that fly in the midst of heaven, come and gather yourselves together unto the supper of the great power, that ye may eat the flesh of kings, and the flesh of captains, and the flesh of mighty men, and the flesh of horses, and of them that sit on them, and the flesh of all men, both free and bond, both small and great.
So me talking about the birds gonna eat the flesh of them. They gonna, all these big time scavengers birds, and they gonna be eating the flesh of men. That's why we gonna put their ass to death. Go ahead. You got bit by something?
Yeah. It's all kind of little bugs.
I got bit. You got bit. Oh, go ahead. I got bit with something in my hand. Like a bug.
And I saw the beasts and the kings
Some of these
of the earth and their armies gathered together to make war against him that sat on the horse.
That's it. Hey, Esau and his armies. Hey, the great collective battle, which has not happened yet. All right, for you fucking clowns that believe that happened yet, man. Fucking idiot. Go ahead. So Esau and his military is gonna gather up against Yahweh Shai and the angels, man. And that's what Psalms 13. Go ahead.
Gathered together to make war against him that sat on the horse and against his army.
Yep.
And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophets that wrought miracles before him.
That's the Roman Catholic Church, man. Right? Go ahead. They're gonna be taken down. We'll continue.
With which he deceived them, and that had received the mark of the beast that
the
worship
mark of
his
the beast.
image.
Hey, spirit, what the spirit do, bro? The mark of the beast. And what's the mark? Hey, see, this is how the spirit work, man. Hey, the mark of the beast is that chip, man, that microchip, that Karaga. All right, or it's a little high size stimmer, basically a stamp, an implant, or something that goes into you, man. So for all you niggas that can't understand that the microchip is the beast, the Most High ain't dealing with you. Go ahead.
These both were cast alive into a lake of fire.
And that lake of fire, and that IUIC,
Burning them missiles.
and
It's
IUIC
hell.
said it's talking about hell. All right,
The hell is gonna be Esau's hell that he's going through on this earth. The
Nick
missiles.
Nathaniel of IUIC.
This bitch burning.
That's not hell. Ain't in the Bible. Hell is known as
It's not what they
also
call it.
hell is a condition, but hell, the word hell means pit or grave, right?
Death.
Death. That's hell. To be brought down low.
And that's Esau.
Right
He's
now
gonna be
we're in the
brought
state.
down low.
We're in the state of
We're in
hell.
the state of hell.
We're brought down low. Hell is an affliction, but ultimately it goes back to the word hell, grave, or pit. And he's talking about a place where you burn in forever, and you got the demon Apollyon, and he punched you in the face and shit.
Right.
And you gotta sing with a pitchfork, with a
Michael
big
Jackson
ass,
dancing on
with a
top of
huge
the
ass dick, and
Yeah.
pop motherfuckers, man.
Hey, no, hey.
Come on, that was when you playing that game.
I can't remember. I can't remember. I know. Yeah, with the
Dante's
fucking-
Inferno or
Yeah,
something like
Dante's
that?
Inferno. Yeah. Hey, they say that Michael Jackson, Satan got this big ass foot long rod, 10 feet long rod, and with his pitchfork, standing watching Michael Jackson dance on top of spikes.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like what the fuck?
If people believe that shit,
What the fuck?
if people believe that,
That's
shit,
that's what hell is.
if people believe that shit, that's insane, man. Motherfuckers say that I woke up, went to hell, and seen. They're liars, man. That's gimmicks. That's bullshit. That's not true. All right? Ain't no hell, man. That don't exist. All right? Hell don't exist, man.
It's not a physical place.
So if you're teaching the hell doctrine, you sold out,
Hell
man.
is his condition of
No,
life.
they sold out.
Right. And so Esau's, the cherry on the top gonna be the missiles.
Yeah, they sold
For
out.
Esau.
That's the missiles.
That's gonna be the cap off to that
That
hell.
fire is the missiles, man.
That's right.
That ain't
That's-
talking
that's
about.
it.
That ain't. And the reason why John said it's like a lake of fire, because when you
It's gonna be
all
something-
America's gonna be on fire.
Yeah, you're gonna be able to see land.
It's gonna be burning up. So when we get put up into the chariots, it's gonna look like a fucking lake of fire, man.
Right.
Like
There's
God
nothing but
damn.
water surrounding us, too.
It's nothing but fire all around this motherfucker. So it's a lake of fire.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Were cast alive into a lake of fire, burning with brimstones.
That's those missiles, right?
And the remnant was slain with the sword of him that sat upon the horse, which sword proceeded out of his mouth, and all the fowls were filled with their flesh.
That's it. All the folks with their flesh. Go ahead.
It was eating good.
They eat that. That's it. Because why?
The fowls gonna be eating
Because
good.
shots coming to what? To devour the rest of the kingdom. To kill, man.
They gonna be eating good as fuck.
To kill, to bring motherfuckers down, man.
Them birds gonna be eating good. All them fucking what's those called? Them
Vultures and shit.
vultures, fucking crows.
Crows, yep.
They gonna be eating good as fuck, man. Hey, right quick, I just want to go back to what we was talking about earlier, right quick. You know, this is 1 John chapter 3, verse 1. Behold, what manner of love the Father hath bestowed upon us. And that manner of love that he bestowed was his scriptures, bringing us back to his knowledge and understanding. That we should be called the sons of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua. Therefore, the world knoweth us not, because it knew him not. Beloved, now are we the sons of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, and it doeth not yet appear what we shall be. But we know that when he shall appear, we shall be like him, for he shall see him as he is.
And that's it. We're gonna see him as, and that's Yahweh Shai, man. So we're the sons of God, but it does not yet appear we shall be. Like I said again, man.
That's
we live-
early, because you know. I was-
Yeah, like I said, man, we live this life every day on a basic level. And sometimes you get caught up in this shit, you do. Because we're here. You know, we're here. So sometimes we get caught up in this shit sometimes, man. Get caught up kind of with bills and trying to figure this out, you know, go this problem, that problem, and this issue happened, this business, this,
Working at this job, working at that
job, this job, money issues, can't pay this, can't pay that, this shit. Trying to figure out what the fuck to do, trying to figure out how to make more money, whatever the fuck.
Well, why you richest motherfucker on this earth?
You know? Not knowing that, hey man, we're the sons of the Most High, man.
You got all the riches.
You know?
just don't know it.
I mean, we say fuck this world, because it is fuck this world.
Yeah.
But it's hard to say fuck this world because we live in the world,
You live
man.
in this shit. You gotta.
So
you
you
gotta
can't
survive.
all the way say that fuck everything because we live in it, man. You gotta try to provide. You gotta try to get some money because we keep saying money is a defense. You can't be out here without no money.
It's a defense for poverty.
You gotta come out and teach the word. You can't teach the word with no money because you ain't got no gas money. You can't go out and teach the word, man. So
You be beating your feet.
you know, so unless you're gonna be like Paul and shit,
Right,
traveling,
yeah, traveling.
like all fucking hours and hours away to go to camp,
You're gonna be on your feet.
you know. But we try our best to do what we can do. This is why this ultimately why this all based upon grace, man. You know, because this captivity is rough, man. This is rough captivity, man. This ain't no joke. This ain't easy, man. You know, you gotta try to say the scriptures, do videos. You know, because somebody's texting ass jobs and shit, you know, for hours, 15 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? You got money issues, you got baby mama issues, you got drama going on. It's a lot of shit that goes on in your everyday life that sometimes like from the work of the Lord. But that's why it all comes down to faith, man. You know? It all comes down to faith, trying to figure out your financial situation, trying to figure out this, trying to figure out that. But all you can do is stay prayed up, continue to do the work, man. And hope for the end. And that's it, man. And hope that the Lord make things a little more easy for you so you can kind of focus on the scripts like you're supposed to, you know?
Keep praying for the Lord to speed up the phone.
But we'll keep praying for the Most High to end this shit, man. You know? The scriptures say, give him no rest until they make Israel praising the earth again, man. So we can't get a Most High no rest. You know? Because we gotta get the hell up out of here, man. This shit gotta go. You know? Yeah, precept. You got some TV? I said, ready? Oh, we can talk about the chick though.
This is Isaiah 63:1. Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed? Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra?
Yup.
This is,
And that's another word for Edom. Basra, man. Go ahead.
that is glorious in his apparel.
Hey, glorious in his apparel. Go right back to he had that apparel on with his name written and no man knew. Right? Lord, Kings of Kings. That's badass, man. That's a badass shit. Go ahead.
Traveling in the greatness of his strength.
Yup.
I that speak in righteousness mighty to save. Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat? I have trodden the winepress alone, and of all people there was none.
Yeah, like I said, I had a dream some years back ago, and I remember I had a dream years back ago, and I believe it was Michael though. It was one of the angels. It was Yahweh one of the angels, but I believe it was one of the angels. The war was going down and shit was getting blown up. There was this big, huge Jake black dude, man. He was just, I can't remember what he was wearing, but he had some shit on. I know he was putting in work. I just knew he was putting in work. And I was like, I said, I don't know what I said. Be quiet. I said, oh shit. And he walked right on past me and did whatever he was doing, man. You know? That was the angel put motherfuckers down. The power was Michael, man. Putting in work. You know? I was like, Michael, I asked him, am I gonna get saved? Be quiet. He walked right on past me, big as hell, big ass Jake. And he was just putting motherfuckers down, putting motherfuckers to death. And I woke up. I said, oh shit. Yeah, that was the Lord, man. It's an angel. You know? Show you how terrorizing the Lord is, man.
Yeah, he's terrible.
You know, the Most High's a terrible power. And then the angels, they don't have soft voices. They don't talk like little faggots and shit. Like their voices are deep and they're strong, man. Like they you know how they say when you go to the Dominican Republic or you go down to how they talk real loud and aggressive. You know, they talk aggressive and shit. You know, they say you go down to the DR, they say like when you go down there, they say they talk like they're almost like mad at you, but not that's how they just talk, right? And they be like, oh, you know, that's how they just be. That's how they are. So you got to imagine.
Jake
That's how Jake is. Jake has that loud, aggressive type tone to his voice. But in America, got not too much now. But back in the days,
the niggas do that.
yeah, some niggas do.
Loudmouth.
But so the Lord, God still got to imagine the Lord. If Jake is like that, what's so much for the Most High? And his angels. So they're that sometimes 23. So if you hear an angel talk to you, it's like almost facing death. You know? Like, am I gonna die? Like the one, Samson's fast, father.
Oh yeah.
He's like, damn. Did it come?
Angel,
You about to die? Cause that's how they look, man.
Every time they see angel, they're scared.
Yeah, you think.
Everybody got something.
Cause they're not friendly, man. You know, angels ain't friendly like how people try to paint them. They're not friendly. They're very rough, man. They have a very strong countenance. And when I seen an angel, he wasn't smiling, man. He was mad. He was angry. He was like, quiet. Like about to say something. I'm gonna fuck you up. Like for real. You know that shit. I got quiet in the dream. I said, oh shit. You know, he's about to kill my ass or something. I got quiet, man. He went on walk past, looked at me. Oh shit. You know? So that's how it's gonna be, man. The Christian church has the Bible and the Lord all confused, man. The world has this image of God as this soft, loving, touching, emotional individual.
Mr. Huggy Bear.
When the Lord isn't that, man. The Lord is a man of war. We read that in Isaiah 42:7. He's gonna travail he's gonna cry out like a travailing woman. You know? So when you cry out, that means you let out a fucking cry, a war cry. That means Yahweh Shai's gonna scream. Ah! And he gonna let that bitch out. Like he gonna and so you gotta understand the magnitude of that cry. The whole world gonna hear him scream, man. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? A black man with
So-called black.
Yeah, it's like it. A so-called black man, you know, so-called nigga looking man with an afro, red eyes and shit, draped out in warrior, swole, jet, 7, 8 feet plus, 9, probably 10 feet plus, on top of a big ass UFO with thousands of other angels, yells out a huge ass scream, man. Come on, man. That's some shit to be afraid of, man. That's some shit to fear. But none with me. If I would tread them in my anger and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain on my raiment. That's it. So that means he gonna do a lot of killing, a lot of murdering. Yahweh Shai gonna do a lot of murdering, man. Yahweh Shai, like I said, Yahweh Shai coming back in a very rough manner. He came as a lamb during the time 2,000 years ago, during the time of Roman Empire, during the time of Herod, and things of that nature, and all the things like that. But now he's coming back as a lion to devour and to destroy. Go ahead.
Well, the day of vengeance is in my mind, and the year of my redeem is come.
So the day of vengeance is in my mind. So the Lord is meditating right now. So the Heavenly Father Yahweh Shai and the angels, they're all meditating upon war. They're not in the heavens sitting here laughing and talking. I would say really the heavens are really very much quiet right now. Like you know how it is when you play football. Before you go to the game, ain't nobody talking. Everybody's quiet. What did coach say? Everybody lock the fuck in, man. Better be no talking on the bus. Lock in, man. Right? So when you locked in,
soaking in the moment.
You soaking in the moment. You sitting there, and everybody on the bus is quiet. There's not a really too much being said.
All the shits and giggles afterwards.
Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shai sitting there, he probably sitting there like, he's mad, man. He's pissed. He's thinking about this shit continuing. He has that, what happened to him 2,000 years ago in his mind, and you know how it is when something happens to you?
Keep playing in the shit.
You know, like this is how, remember like how it is you got to fight when you lost a fight or some shit. That shit will play in your mind over and over and over and over and over again. Or you fuck up on the field, it'll play in my over and over and over. So because while your mind's meditating upon terror, man. See, I was sitting there thinking about, man, them motherfuckers pierced me. They gave me piss mix with gold vinegar. They did all sorts of things to me, man. Them niggas laughed at me. They scoffed at me. They ripped my garment amongst them. You know, one of them niggas smoked me, hit me in my face. So Yahweh Shai ain't fucking having there's not too much conversation in the heavens right now, man. And Michael, he's sitting there like, yeah, no, they did this shit Yahweh Shai. You're like, this how they, you find out, they did this to my brother, man. They did what? They like, think about it, everybody's turned, man. Everybody's turned the fuck up. Ain't nobody up in the heavens laughing and talking. They ain't fucking rejoicing. We in captivity. We in hell. We ain't got no power, man. So you think in the heavens, they dead and more than stay in the heavens. They ready to go to fucking war, man. The Lord sitting like, yeah, we ready for this shit. Y'all wish I can't wait, man. Sitting there like, man, he's thinking about this shit like, man, sitting on the throne, sitting there. See, he's like, he can't wait to get this. He can't. How Shai's itching to get this shit, man. All the angels, they sitting there, they mad too. They probably already. I'll bet you right now, Yahweh Shai got all his shit on right now. He got his helmet right, probably sit on his fucking on his knee, and he's sitting there waiting. He got his shit. He already geared up. He was geared up when he came back to the Most High. When he came back to the Lord, he put his gear on. He said, hey, man, fuck this, yo. Put that gear on, man. And he's sitting there waiting, man. All the angels, man. They already ready for war. They're sitting there waiting for the Most High to give them the gold green light. And Yahweh Shai's helmet is right on his fucking, probably sitting on his right thigh, man, waiting to get this shit popping, man. You know? Gotta picture this shit, man. So as soon as the missiles drop, Yahweh Shai tell them to go. They out in a matter of not even a millisecond. And it's on and popping, bro. This shit, and Yahweh Shai gonna let some shit out, man. You know? Shit. We gonna let it out, man. Go ahead. You know? Shit. Some crazy shit. You gotta,
And I looked,
you know?
and there was none to help, and I wondered that there was none to uphold. Therefore my own arm brought salvation unto me, and my fury it upheld me.
That's just Yahweh Shai's fury of help. So that means, man, shit, he did so much work. Shit, it was shit, motherfucker. It was really nothing to help. There was nothing to do. Yahweh Shai put so much work in, it was almost nobody to murder them. Go ahead.
And I will tread down the people in my anger and make them drunk in my fury.
Yeah.
And I will bring down their strength to the earth.
Yep.
I will mention the love. I will mention the loving kindness of the Lord and the praises of the Lord according to all that the Lord has bestowed on us.
Yep.
And the great goodness toward the house of Israel.
That's on that. That's on that. But so go back to movie, but how to get about the chip real quick. We could go into 2 Corinthians 13 chapter, but we don't hit the point. But Yahweh Shai's coming back. Go ahead, go Revelation 13 more, or start it. We left off at whatever. But yeah, man. So yeah, and that's a threat to Esau, and that threat is to soak the white man. But Yahweh Shai is ready. You saw that one. Oh, do we have to get the whole? No, we gotta break the. We gotta break the.
No, I think we already.
Revelations 13 and 2.
Go ahead.
And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and his feet.
That's talking about Alexander Cupid's forger, like I said again. Ptolemy, last Lumicus, Cassandra, and Ptolemy, last Lumicus, Cassandra, and last Lumicus. Go ahead.
And his feet were as the feet of a bear. And
Yep,
his
that's
mouth-
what the person that means King Darius, King Cyrus. Go ahead.
And his mouth as the mouth of a lion.
The lion going speaking about Britain, Great Britain. Go ahead.
And the dragon gave him his power,
Yup.
and his seat, and great authority.
Yep.
And I saw one of his heads,
And the dragon was the Roman Empire. Go ahead.
and I saw one of his heads as it were wounded.
Because now the Roman Empire went down really under the influence of Septimius Severus, which Septimity means sever, and Severus means seven. So the sever of seven, when you go read about the because what Septimius Severus did, he divided the Roman Empire, and he was a Jake, he was an Israelite. And he had a son by the name of Colin, which came also into power, ended up being a Roman emperor, right? So this is the beginning of Jake coming to power in Rome, because you had Edomites. The Esau was in Rome. Esau was already reigning in Rome because they were sending a lot of their men to war. Things of that nature. The money was already falling because they kept with the Roman ruble. They kept fixing the Roman ruble with different metals, right? They was cutting it down. So Rome, the infrastructure of Rome was falling. So Rome was already going down. But then Jake came into power.
And that was at Eastern Rome and Western.
Yeah, and that's what Septimius Severus came into power when he severed the seven heads, which were the seven heads of Rome. He severed them. He divided it, right? And this is where you get the Holy Roman Empire from, right? And when you go down, you get, Constantine the Great, the Count Nicaea, and then you end up, you got Jake, then you got the Moors, then you got Jake ruling all up in Rome, Italy, Spain, Portugal, England, because Jake was coming up into power during the time of Septimius Severus. Go ahead. So that was the downfall of Esau's system when Jake came back into power. All right.
Were wounded to death, and his deadly wounds was healed.
And how was his deadly wound healed? Was through America, because America is a revive of the Roman Empire. America came back. Rome came back through America. Go ahead.
And all the world wandered after the beast.
Yep.
And they worshipped the dragon, and which gave power unto the beast. And they worshipped the beast, saying, who is like unto the beast,
Yep.
who is able to make war with you.
That's it. Go ahead. Some on America. It's going with some America. Go ahead.
And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things.
Now, that's about America. Now, who can make war with the beast, which is America now? So now we're in the time of the end. We're basically dealing with the 10 toes. We're at the 10 toes, right? The iron mixed with the clay. Also going back to the melting pot, the great melting pot. Because if you go to New York, you go to fucking Miami, California. You all different countries,
certain parts.
Yeah, certain parts. When you go to really all out America, you can find every nation in America, and all nations are in America's army. Because I'm just like, I keep dropping this damn thing. America is basically the great melting pot where all nations come. Go ahead.
And blasphemies and power was given unto him to continue.
Now that goes back to Daniel 7th chapter, speaking about us going to captivity, which really started around early 1600s. Well, you know, because it was 1492 when Columbus came over here. I think it was December of 1492 when Columbus came over here from Italy, Spain. Came from Spain. Came down from Spain, right? Him and his crew came down over here to this land, over to the Americas, and they found Gad, right? He went over to South America. Yeah, it's like it. He went down to South America and ended up venturing off there to the Americas. He first went to
what's the face came over here?
The Spaniards.
Yeah.
The conquistadors, Spaniards. They came over here and they came and conquered the Gad, Reuben, the Northern Kingdom. Right? Yes, the American Vespucci. They came down here and conquered. They came over to the Americas and conquered. But Columbus started out South America with Levi, Simeon, Naphtali, Asher, all them. He started over there and started conquering them over there. There's books on it how they was coming down, killing and murdering, chopping hands off, killing babies, all type of shit to over there, or Puerto Ricans, to Ephraim. Right, when it says, when you read Genesis 49th chapter, and it says that his daughters both went over the wall. I forgot the name of the wall, but there was a certain wall that the women of Ephraim, they run over the wall to go live with the conquistadors. Right? They'll go over there, go lay with them and shit, and have babies with them. That's why the scripture say that Ephraim is a kick unturned. Right? Because Ephraim mixed in with other nations. But go ahead.
To continue.
And then when Judah was built over here, Slaki, then that speaking great things. When Judah was built over here in 1620 AD, which they really say after the dead, but really after the Redeemer of our Lord, right? When we was brought over here from West Africa or from the other parts of Africa, but also not only Africa, but also from Europe too, because Jake was in Europe as well too. But when we was brought from the west coast of Africa to here, right in 1620, that was the beginning of him spreading great things, because we lost who we were. We weren't taught that we were Israelites no more. We weren't taught the laws. We weren't taught anything. We were taught that we were black. We were called niggers. We were called monkeys. We were called all different types of derogatory terms. We weren't known as Israelites of the Most High. So basically, we were degraded, man. Okay. So he spoke great things. He set up himself. He set his own churches up. Going like Renaissance period. Dealing with Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, Donatello. That's basically the whole thing of it, But go ahead.
To continue 42 months.
So 42 months goes back to I think it's 500. Was it 550? I think Slaki, don't quote me on it, but I think it's 500. And
Jake go read the whole dictionary too.
No, it's funny.
I think it's 500 in 50 years. So don't quote me on it, I can't remember, but I believe it's 550 years that we was pushed and held down bondage. We had no voice, right? And that voice came about in early 1900s when Abba Bivens was going to be Elijah the prophet, right? Read that in Malachi the 3rd chapter, right? And then we had 1970 when One West came about with Elder Yaquab, Kima Shah, LDA Quab, Happy Sariyah, and you know that's when we started coming up. Our voice started being heard. You know, but go ahead.
And he
But then 42 months go back to 3.5 years, but equals 365 years. I think he had 365 years. So like, don't quote me on, I can't remember the breakdown for it. I think it's 550 years. I think it's 550 years. I believe it's 550 years, but don't quote me on it.
Yeah, we'll come back to it.
Yeah,
We'll do a video on this.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Come on, we gotta get the script.
And he opened his mouth in blasphemies against the Most High to blaspheme his name.
Yup.
And his tabernacle in them that dwell in heaven.
And that's going right back, like I said again. Okay. And I'm gonna get you going, but let's go back to now. Going back, like I said again, the Renaissance period, the rebirth of so-called white man, right? When the Roman Empire fell, Esau had to come back, right? Go ahead.
And it was given unto him to make war with the saints and to overcome them.
And that's it. We was conquered by him. Go ahead.
And power was given him over all kindreds and tongue and nations.
Yup.
And all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him, whose name are not written in the book of life of the Lamb slain from the foundation of the world.
And worship who? Worship what? America. And worship the things that America pushes, the philosophy of America, the Americanized philosophy, basically. The American dream, all that shit. Go ahead.
If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saint.
Basically, those that were captive are going to have those that had them in captivity as captives. Go ahead.
And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had 2 horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon.
Yeah, now it's dealing, because you had Roman Empire, the Flavians and Patricians. Now you have the Democrats, Republicans. Go ahead. So basically, they have what you call a democracy. They set themselves up. They set themselves up as if they give you a voice or they care about your opinion, but they really don't.
They're the same head on both sides.
Same system. Same system being reran. Go ahead.
And he exerciseth,
Exercises. Yeah.
and he exerciseth all the power of the first
That's it
beast.
because America, so John seen America. So John the Revelator, or you call him John the Divine, right? John the Divine, he's seen, why was he divine? Because why? The prophecies, or word prophecy goes back to divine. That's why they call him John the Divine. But John the Revelator, or John the Divine, he's seen America, and he's seen what took place and what was going on. So John he see that, damn, this shit, America looks just like Rome. And it is built just like Rome. This is how we went to the Pantheon 2 weeks ago, and they have what you call a temple for all the ancient Roman gods. And everything that basically Rome was. And also they have Greek gods, because Greece and Rome really are the same.
They wanted the same.
But it's all patterned after Greece and Rome, right? Rome and Greece are the same. Ain't really no same people.
Ain't no difference.
Ain't really no difference. You know?
Different time, man.
Yeah. One time they called themselves Greeks, and they just end up calling themselves Romans.
That's why it's called Greco-Roman era.
That's all it is. Go ahead.
beast before him, and causeth the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast whose deadly wound was healed.
That's it. So basically, the first people was just Rome. So the people worship really the Roman Empire. It's one all over again, like we said again. Go ahead.
And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven
That's
on
it.
the earth.
So that basically that this beast, basically America does so great wonders that it makes fire come down from heaven, meaning those missiles. So America has done so much great wickedness, and those going to destroy this place with missiles. Go ahead.
On the earth in the sight of men,
Yup.
and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast.
That's it. So the miracles that America does is what? Through its TV, television, social media, right? School system. All these things that America has set up is to blind you, and it's to put you in basically in a slump. It's supposed to put you in a slumber, man.
They bewitched you.
And that goes right back to Nahum. The witchcraft. What they call it?
Mysteries of witchcraft.
Yeah, the mysteries of witchcraft. And that's America, right? Go ahead.
Saying unto them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword and did live.
That shit had wound by a sword and did live because why? It was taken down. Now it did live through America because now Rome exists through America. Go ahead.
And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Now the image and mark are two different things. The image is basically what it portrays. Get the word image real quick. Get the word image. Because see, people don't see Nate Nathaniel and all these other individuals that read Revelation 13, they stumble because they're not the prophets of the Lord. The Most High give it to them. That's really what it is. You niggas ain't the men of the Lord. But anyway, but for those that are of the elect, the image is basically a way of life. What's being portrayed, right? Basically the lifestyle.
America, really, the lifestyle of America.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Living that life.
An image, figure, likeness, an image of things, the heavenly things. Use a moral likeness of reward meant to, of renown meant to God.
That's it. So it's an image. So it's an image, right? Now what's being portrayed in America? Homosexuality, bestiality, lesbianism, pedophilia, right? Women's rights, men have no voice, do as thou will, you know, all wickedness going on, adultery, drugs, everything you could imagine, rape,
the American dream,
you know, the American dream, right? God don't exist. You are your own God, right? So these things that what America pushes. Oh, transvestites and shit, trans, right? LGBTQ plus community, right? What else? Gang, thugs,
all that shit.
Nigga culture, right? So these are things that America pushes, and the people worship it. Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving, Halloween, right?
Just come in America and take a look inside of a city, you'll see it. All those things you'll see.
Watch Wild and Out. Watch Wild and Out. Watch
that nigga.
Yeah, watch watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Yeah.
Watch Love and Hip Hop.
Right, all them niggas.
You know,
that's
watch all those different things, and that's basically what America is,
that's
man.
The image.
That's the image it portrays.
Watch pushing off.
Put on a fucking music video by any of these new stream rappers.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their hand or in their forehead. That
mark is charagma, which means stamp or imprint, right? And so what's going to be that stamp and that imprint? It's going to be that chip. And it's coming very soon. And they have it on TikTok. Show the video on TikTok real quick about the chip. Now, if it ain't the chip, now the mark ain't talking about sin, because because you can't.
I'll see if you can show.
Let me know, yeah. Because you had Nate Nathaniel said that the mark is talking about the sin. That's not what it's talking about, man. It's not sin. The mark ain't sin, right? Because we all sin. Sin has always been around, man. Sin is anything transgressing the laws of the Lord. So that don't make any sense for it to be sin. It's a physical mark that you have to take into your body, okay? That signifies that you belong to the system of the social right.
Yes, I have an RFID chip in my hand. This is a key to unlock basically everything in our house.
Priceless reaction to chip implant.
Yes, I have a... an RFID chip in my hand. That's used as a key to unlock basically everything in our house. Obviously, I just use my hand to get into the house. And this is the main area which we live in. As you can see, the door's locked because it's red. Scan it. Hey, Chip Hop. We've got these doors, functions all around the house. This one's to our bedroom. And before you say, no, you don't. I got nothing up my sleeve, guys. Like, it's my hand. And during quarantine, Mike and I made these prototypes where we chip locked our furniture. This is definitely a prototype because it's not perfect. But I can unlock my nights. I can lock my office. We've got these all around the house. And even my desk. Look at it. Why would you chippy your whole house? Because it's a proof of concept. We're a really techy and innovative family. Wait, Chip up. Yes, I have an RFID chip in my hand.
So that's coming, and that's the mark of the beast, man.
Yeah, it can't.
You can't get around it, man. You can't get around it, right? The apostle's always been right, man. So that's the truth of the fact of the matter. That RFID chip is that microchip, man. They've been saying that since like 2006, man. All right, so this ain't no new shit that just happened, man. We know the chip in 1998, but they've been speaking about the chips since about 2006. I don't know how long, but they've been pushing the chip for a while, man. Possibly pushing the chips before they got on YouTube. So let's say that, right? Go ahead.
And that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark.
That's it. Because why? Because see, now what's going to happen to America very soon is that, which we're already seeing, we're already living in a time of a recession. The dollar itself has no more value because it's not valuable anymore. Because why? It's oversaturated. So by it being oversaturated, that
backed by nothing.
I mean, it's also backed by nothing. It's not backed by silver nor gold. It's just the dollar itself, in which the dollar is printed off. It's printed off by paper that you see on the tree. So the fact is that the Federal Reserve, they pump billions of dollars every single day. They're making money off of thin air.
Yeah.
And they put interest rates on it, make you go work for it, make you go get a job for it, make you work 10, 9 hours for it, for bare minimum. And they bump up the prices on gas, on food, on different goods, because why? It holds no more weight. And that goes back to Revelation 6 chapter. Well, I think it was the black horse where it says that a wheat for a penny of barley for a wheat. Basically, a day's wage is going to cost you for food, right? So now you go to gas station now when gas used to be back in 2001 or early, it was like $1 or whatever. Was it like $1 something like that?
$1 something.
Right?
Shit, gas back in the day when I was younger, shit, gas was it was still 70 cents. Gas used to be 70 cents. We used to go to Mr. Cooper's, me and my granddad. Mm-hmm. Now to Mr. Cooper's and you go to Mr. Cooper's, you used to get candy for a penny. Mm-hmm. You used to get a big ass candy bar for fucking 15 cents. Big ass candy bar, bro. I was like, God damn. Now this when I remember, this was early 80s. You know, my grandfather used to take me. I was probably about 5 years old, and he used to take me. We go into the store. You go I get a big ass candy bar, and he would get gas for like 70 cents, and he paid a couple cents get him a Mr. Good bar, and he always got me a Snickers. But it was cheap. It was back in the day. That's how it was, man. You get gas for the low.
That's it. Because why? The dollar had more value then at that point. Now we're in 2023. Now the dollar has no more value as it used to, because why? It's oversaturated, right?
That was just 40 years ago.
Yes, it's overused. So now it's inflation, meaning basically what? It's inflated, but soon it's gonna pop, meaning it's gonna burst, and that means when it bursts, that means it's gonna have no more value. So now they won't have to move to a cash side. That's why they already have you using credit cards. That's why
CBDC.
That's why banks don't only have but $10,000 worth of cash. Yeah. Banks don't have a lot of money. Another thing too, a lot of people are so dumb they don't know how money works. I understand how money works, right? Money doesn't work how people think money works. Your local bank doesn't have millions of dollars. No. It has $10,000 plus because the system don't have that much money. They don't have all that much money because why? Everything is now digital now. So there's no point to go get a fucking hold a whole bunch of money in there, because why? They're taking that money and they're trading it on the forex exchange. Then you're on top of that, they're exchanging your money. So all the money you get goes to the bank. They take your money, it devalues it when you put it into the bank, right? Because the banks are trading your money. So the banks don't have all these millions of dollars you think they do. They don't. Because why? Everything's now digital. It basically don't exist. Money doesn't exist anymore.
That's why when this bank crash just happened out in California,
it don't exist no more.
They got scared. They wouldn't give people money because they don't have the money to give.
Exactly.
Because it's not there. So you got 100,000 people, right? Got their money in the bank, and they only guaranteeing up to 200,000, right? So you only gonna get guaranteed up to 200. I think it's the FDIC guarantees. I think it's up to 200,000 or something. So you get only so much guaranteed of your money that's gonna be covered. So if the bank crash, right, they can only pay out but so much money. And you're not about to go there and get all that 200 out in cash.
No, you're not.
Right, they're gonna have to send you some kind of check or whatever, however they do it, digital dollar, probably, for your cash, your money that they have secured over a certain amount of money. Anything you got on. So if you got $1 million in the bank, you about to lose what's the 800,000, because only 200,000 of it was protected. That's why a lot of people got different. When they have banks, they have 6, 7 different banks, because they put their money either offshores or they put it in a lot of different credit unions or banks in America. That way, their money can be or hedge funds, or different things. So that way they can protect their money. Mm-hmm. Because when you're wealthy in America, you cannot put if you got $10 million, you don't go take $10 million and throw it inside of Bank of America. No, because that $10 million, you ain't gonna have nothing but 800,000. 200,000 to your safety. So it's not a safe bet, right? That's why when you're a millionaire, you want to put your money in different assets.
And now, and nothing that's going on now too is Bitcoin. and now you can put $10 million and you can put that shit in Bitcoin.
Yeah, but that shit ain't.
You know?
That shit ain't gonna last.
And that's why because they're going to start because they want to control the money. And that's nothing too.
It's all control.
And that's why see Bitcoin, you can't control Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin is really its own currency. Soon they going. That's why they want to get that chip because they want to control that shit, man.
And that's
they want to control where your money go.
But that's why a lot of rich men, what they do is they put their money in a lot of real estate, a lot of homes and shit.
Yeah.
Because it's because that's
You
hard
buy hard.
money.
You buy hard assets.
You buy hard.
You buy
Hey
hard
man, that's straight money in your pocket.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
hey, look, you know what I'm saying?
That's-
We can,
that's
hey, look,
investment.
listen, we don't have no degree in financial. We giving niggas financial advice,
Yeah.
and we ain't got no financial money. But
That's why they do it though.
But I was gonna say what? You have an unction from the Holy One, and you know all things, man. See, as a man of the Lord, you got what you call versatile. You gotta know a little bit of everything, man. You gotta know about how money works. You gotta know how the system works. You gotta know about a little bit about the laws. You gotta know how women are. You gotta know everything, man. You know, you gotta have basically what you call a all around background when it comes to the world, man. You know. But anyway, but that's how the system works, and that's how money works, man. So everything, your money is basically it don't mean shit, man. It's air. It's air, man. It's
It ain't
it's
worth
air.
nothing anyway.
No, it don't mean shit anyway,
That's
man.
why it was a dude was on down in Florida.
Yeah, it don't mean
Dude was
nothing.
out there, him and his girls. They was at the coffee shop. But they was at the coffee shop, and dude was like, he said, man, I remember when this coffee that I got right here used to cost $1. He's like, not just like 10, 15 years ago. This coffee will cost you $1. Now, $8 for a fucking coffee.
Air,
That's fucking wicked.
air is $2 now.
Or to get air on your tire.
Put air in your tire.
That
It's
shit
like,
used to be like, it used to be like 89 cents for a big gulp back in 7-Eleven. When 7-Eleven was booming back in the 90s. Then back in the 90s, you used to just go get a big gulp for 89 cents, man. Yeah, hell yeah. You know, yeah, hey, shit. You go get, hey, yeah, you know it. Hey, all the Pepsi and shit, you know, fucking your body all up, bro.
Yeah.
With all that shit. But, bro, fucking big gulp up back in the day. Hey, but it be hot too. Shit. Well, that you think that bitch hit the spot?
like I
It's making
said,
it worse.
like food,
But
you know, we go out to
Yeah.
eat. It's just like,
everything.
It's like 30
McDonald's.
cents.
You just go get a
$47
burger
now,
for
man.
30 cents.
Yeah.
You just go to McDonald's, burgers used to be 30 cents.
Yeah. Me and my demon, we went to Chili's and shit. Got some grubs.
Shit, that's like $50 more.
That shit was like fucking
That's fucking-
that shit came to fucking $37, man. $37, man. You're like, God damn. Then you gotta tip the fucking waiter. So you done spent about, but
No,
you know
they
they
take it
got,
out of gratuity. No, don't they?
huh?
Don't they take it out
I
like
think
gratuity?
I think so. I don't know. But even to the waiter and shit, this is like $47 with the fucking eats, man. $40 right there on
two
eats,
people.
man.
For two people.
And then for a fucking bev, it's fucking like what? It's like $3 for a bev. Like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So like when we talk about Colombia, how you in Colombia? It's like fucking $3 just to eat good. You eating good, man. Cause in these other countries, man.
If it's lunch and dinner, you can $3-4 you can eat all day long.
All day long, man. Cause why America's oversaturated, but it's just about to end. Cause why it's ended, man. This bitch been ended. This bitch been ended since really since our bitch came on the scene, man. It's just been at the end, man. You know? But go ahead. Fucking bed,
Or
fucking $4, man.
or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is the wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the numbers of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666.
And basically, really, when you go, really goes back to mother of harlots, abomination of the earth, man, which equals out in the Hebrew numeric values 666, man, because each Hebrew word each Hebrew letter has a numeric value for it, man. The La means is 30, I is 1, Ba is 2, Ga is 3, you know. So it when you go into those words, you break it down, it equals up to 666. That's the number. This is America, man. This is America. This is that number, man. You know, and that's it. You know, so that's on that, man. You know. All right. So with that, you know, we'll give all praise to Abanawa.
Yahweh, Bashim, Yahusha, Bashim, Kakudash.
The bones be to the Apostle Elder Millstone. With that, shalom.
So, wow, blah, blah, blah.